Welcome, my peeps and geeks, my explainers and entertainers. I stole that one from a YouTube animator I watched when I was growing up. Fuck all of you. It's mine. I should test my audio. How does that sound, y'all? That sounds really good. That sounds awesome, actually. Let me hit the record button and we can get this live started. Based. Holy shit. If you're a Trump supporter, come on up. If you're in my alt account, also come on up. Trump, he hates his country. If you're a Trump supporter, you're a low IQ, you're in a low IQ state of mind, or you're purposely being malicious. Most likely you're a low IQ, though. If you disagree, we can stop and we can have a debate. And we can debate if I'm right or you're wrong. And it will be fun. I'm right, by the way. I'm right in everything. I'm the master debater, so it's not like you don't expect the winner or anything. By the way, y'all. Fine! Brother. What's up?
You're the master baiter, that's for sure.
No, master debater, okay?
What's going on? What are you talking about?
Me, I got a rage bait prompt, and that's about it.
Trump supporters are low IQ. I mean,
That's pretty.
like, part of me is like, damn, bro, that's harsh. But then another part of me is like, guys, come on. Like, how many times can he, like, go back on what he said he was going to do before you guys, like, take the wool down from your eyes?
Base time. Jesse, dude, it's been a while. Last time I talked to you was like before the election on live.
Yeah, I know I got into some family issues with my son, his health issues, so I had to move closer to his hospital he's at, and so I had to take a break.
Damn, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I came up mainly because did you spell supporter wrong on purpose?
Yes, I did. It's rage
Because
bait.
you're too damn smart to spell supporter
Yeah,
wrong.
it is rage bait. You are correct on that one, Jesse.
Yeah, shit.
I legit, whenever I type up a prompt, I put into Google and I press enter just make sure spelling mistakes. But that one is very much on purpose.
Guy in your comments says at least we have an IQ. I think it's an IQ because you have to use an before a vowel, a word that starts with a vowel. So it would be have an IQ.
Damn, bro, getting called out. I'll try and get up to at least 1,000 likes.
If we're
Actually,
on
I've
the
not been
panel, can
checking
we
the
tell?
news. So the new talk around the town here is about Trump issuing or deploying the National Guard into Washington D.C. even though they've hit 30-year lows in crime. What do you guys think this is happening? Like, what's the move here from Trump?
I think it's just crazy. I mean, according to the DOJ, violent crime is down. Like, homicide is down 31%. Robbery is down 9%. And they say they back the blue, bro. But instead of Trump coming out and saying, "Hey, y'all are doing a great job. You guys got crime down. Good job," instead, no, you guys are doing a bad job. I need the National Guard to come in and do your job for you. I think it's just kind of crazy just to spit in the face of police officers like that. I thought we support them, and when they do a good job, I thought we're supposed to tell them they do a good job, not tell them they're not doing good enough.
I mean, do the optics look real bad? Yeah. I mean, I don't like, you know, troops on any American streets, but strictly legalistically speaking, from a constitutional standpoint, it's totally above board.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just really weird, like why he's doing it. It doesn't seem
Yeah,
like crime hit 30-year low, at least from DOJ report back in January, and we're still doing this. To me, I think, and I'm not gonna be like some people are like, oh, it's like, it's an indication he's about to declare martial law in DC. Personally, I think he's probably just like swinging his big dick around, being like, "Oh my gosh, look what I can do! I can put the National Guard here. You can't stop me."
I feel like this is one of those things where it's like, oh, let me generate controversy over here with my left hand, where and everybody focus on that so they don't see what I'm doing with my right hand.
Yeah, kind of like the Obamagate stuff when the Epstein stuff was at its peak. He's like, "Oh, by the way," Tulsi Gabbard's like, "Oh, Obama treason, Obama treason."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The guy on top above me, I can't say your name right. Or is your bio rage bait?
You're talking about Scratch 2.0?
I'm talking about you.
Me?
Yeah.
Is my bio rage bait? No.
Yeah,
Why?
like America first.
What? Okay. All right. That's funny.
Isn't that like a MAGA slogan?
Huh? No. Okay. See, no. I separate MAGA from America First because I used to group them together. Like during the campaign, I was all like, "Oh hell yeah, MAGA American, / America First. Okay, cool." But now, no. As far as I'm concerned, MAGA is one wing and America First is a separate wing.
So did you vote for Trump?
I voted for Trump, but I don't support hardly anything that he's doing.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I'm not gonna say, and I've said it in the past that I regret voting for him, especially around the time when he bombed Iran. I was vehement in my disdain, and I did publicly say I regret voting for him. But I'm actually going to walk that back because now that I've calmed down a little bit, and I'm going to walk that back, and I'm going to say I don't know if I'll ever quote unquote regret voting for him, and I only say that because at the end of the day, even if the rest of his presidency goes to shit, at least I got Tulsi and RFK. Because if Kamala had won, there's no way in hell either one of them would it be within 1,000 miles of DC. So, as far as I'm concerned, I got Tulsi and RFK with Trump. So, I'm happy as far as that goes. So it won't be a complete failure. But the vast majority of everything else that he's doing and that he hasn't done that he said he was going to do, no, I'm not happy with him at all.
Would you, if you could go back, no, would you vote?
I still would have voted for Trump because I still would have gotten Tulsi and RFK. But I would not have been nearly as vocal about all the different things that I liked about what he was campaigning on. I would have just stuck to, hey, I'm only voting for him because of Tulsi and RFK.
Actually, I have a Dr. Mike.
I think Tulsi would have been a better president than Trump.
Answer.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Tulsi would have been better than Trump, and RFK would have been better than Trump too.
I love going into MAGA spaces lately, and I asked them. I say, so wait a second. I thought Trump could not call in the National Guard in Washington D.C. I'm confused. Now he can't.
People, they're politically fluid. Don't.
And see, no, I get why you're asking that, and that kind of stuff drives me nuts too, because it's like, inflation's not coming down, and yet Trump is out here publicly demeaning the quote-unquote independent central bank head, and not only that, but he's actively calling for, he's actively rhetorically interfering in monetary policy by calling for I want the Fed to cut rates to 1%. Well, okay, first of all, I don't care who's in office. I don't like the fact that we have a central bank, but we do. It is what it is. And so I don't care who's in office. No politician in Washington needs to be, at least publicly, interfering with our supposedly independent central bank and how they conduct monetary policy. Now, to speak to Trump specifically, inflation's not coming down, but yet you want the central bank to drop interest rates to 1%. What the hell do you think that's going to do to inflation?
Yeah. And they all say that, I can't, his name always eludes me. The guy in the Fed, I can't remember his name.
Jerome Powell?
Powell. They always say that he's full of it, but I don't know. I think it's the other way
He's
around,
a-
but
I would say he's full of it. I think he's probably biased against Trump.
Yeah, I would definitely say he is not a fan of Trump. Now, taking that to the extreme and saying, oh, he's actively trying to sabotage the administration through monetary policy. Okay, first of all, that is a very serious accusation. Second of all, show me the proof of that. Because that's a very serious accusation. Now, you can in your mind think he is, that's fine. But to sit here and say like, oh, Powell's not lowering rates because he's just trying to screw Trump. If inflation was at like 1% and the labor market wasn't as bad as it is, okay, I could say, okay, that argument holds water. But inflation's not coming down, and
Let me make sure you can hear this. Where is it? There. I guess let's just watch through this. What's your opinion on this?
Talk about bioweapons. The level, I know a lot now about bioweapons because I've been doing a book on it for the past 2.5 years, and you know the technology that we now have to develop these microbes, we've put hundreds of millions of dollars into ethnically targeted microbes. The Chinese have done the same thing. In fact, COVID-19, there's an argument that it is ethnically targeted. COVID-19 attacks certain races disproportionately. The races that are most immune to COVID-19 are because of the structure of the genetic structure of genetic differentials among different races of the receptors of the ACE2 receptor. COVID-19 is targeted to attack Caucasians and black people. The people who are most immune are Ashkenazi Jews and Chinese. But we don't know whether it was still.
Okay, holy shit. Okay. Please tell me that's like ridiculous. Like he's a little bit of a clown for saying that.
that's out of this world. I don't know what to say.
RK
I
has
mean,
some
does
wild.
that-
He has some wild theories. Okay.
Is that outlandish? Yeah,
Yes,
sure.
yes, it
That's
is outlandish.
that's absolutely outlandish.
Holy shit.
Do I think it's far-fetched to believe that countries don't have the technology to make certain viruses act in that way? No, I don't think that's an outlandish idea at all. Now, speaking directly to C19, yeah, I mean that's an outlandish statement. Bro, did you
Yeah,
just like Mario music me?
No, I'm playing fucking Snake. Okay, on Google.
Oh,
I need some games, and I'm tired of Roblox and Minecraft.
Jesus, I remember when I was a kid, I had this old ass Motorola track phone, and every time I'd run out of minutes, because my parents I was just a kid, so they only give me like 20 minutes. Spend it all probably talking to my friend about Charizard or some stupid shit, and then I'd spend the rest of the month playing Snake. on that
bro,
old track
talking
phone.
about minutes, dude. How old are you?
30.
For real? That's
Really,
awesome. Yeah.
I had minutes on my first phone.
I'm in my I'm in my 30s too. So yeah, that brought back a lot of nostalgia for me. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was-
Getting a track phone from
Yo, I
Walmart
had
for like
minutes on my first
$9.99.
phone. I
Dude,
had-
it's not 9 o'clock yet. Hang up the phone. You use
Yeah.
minutes. You don't use minutes after 9.
After 7 to local calls.
Yep.
only. Yeah, that was a long time ago, man. Shit ain't like that no more.
Crutch.
What?
Can we debate housing instead? I just cooked X. Like his asshole is gaping right now.
Okay, bro. What?
I'm actually mad. Like Jesus Christ. I made a one-on-one argument for zoning laws, but switch it with banning renting. Like it's one-on-one. He conceded on the logic, and he's now. Do you have a study for that? Like, kill me. in Minecraft.
Wait, you made an argument for banning zoning laws?
I want to lower. I want to change the zoning laws to have more housing getting built to have more supply, which will put prices down. But my same argument goes for banning renting. I don't like houses being rented. I want them being sold instead.
I mean, I'm sure that's a very noble idea in your head, but why?
Because renting in general causes more money to go to the landlord. Like there's more profit to be made, which puts a pressure on prices up. Instead of selling them, you keep it, meaning that on the market there is a lower supply of houses being sold. That's my issue.
We're taking a
and I-
fucking piss.
Yeah, what the fuck is
What?
paying
Oh,
right
sorry, hold on. No, I was washing out a bottle and I had the water going.
Oh, okay.
Same thing, buddy, same thing.
I was wondering.
Another-
My box wasn't lighting up, so I didn't think you guys could hear that. That's funny. What was I gonna say? Oh,
I
yeah.
just wait, but I just want to say, like, from the sound, I know it's really thick. So good job, boy.
I mean, I get what you're saying as far as renting goes, but then my question to that, or my rebuttal to that, would be, okay, well, what about the people who, for whatever reason, don't qualify for a mortgage to be able to afford to buy a house? But if there's no rents available, where are they going to live?
I got a debate for that. They got to stop spending money on Starbucks and whatever them little kids buy.
No, you just build really
For real.
poor commie blocks like the Soviet Union and at a very lower rent that the government holds, so they don't make profit from it. Like maybe that will be my solution. I'm open to other solutions, but in general,
Great solution. Create housing first.
Oh, so you just want government run everything. Okay, that explains that.
We want housing first policy.
I want
Ignore
a
annoying
safety net.
policy.
No, I want a safety net. Like you put a problem in my face, and I try to find a solution. I'm open to solutions. That I don't want one solution. Banning renting is not the end of it. Like housing is complicated. Like I don't get why you guys always make the same argument. No, you should talk about other things. Like yeah, I agree. My first option will not be banning renting. It's changing regulations and zoning laws.
So you agree? Great. Thanks for the concession.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
Okay,
my
both of
debate
you
was that
two
zoning
need to
laws
shut
are
the fuck up on
good.
this specific subject, okay? And
Oh my fucking.
Jake,
He just
I don't know
conceded.
what the fuck Starbucks have to do with this.
Can I speak now, please?
No.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
All right. I'm going to give you all an introduction. My name is Jake. I'm 65. And I voted for Trump.
Cool, man.
Why is your IQ so low?
It's not low.
Okay, what percentage is your IQ?
Eh,
Most Trump supporters are either.
I don't know.
Trump supporters are either low IQ, a low IQ state of mind, or
That's the
being
same.
racist.
That's the rhetoric the liberal propaganda spreads to me.
Yep.
And I don't
Sure.
believe it.
I'm liberal.
He's
propaganda.
obviously, dude. This guy's trolling.
I'm not.
You can hear it in the voice.
They always say I'm trolling. Every
it's
time.
Yeah, I know
it's-
it.
Trolling.
Yeah,
It's
you're
not.
get the fuck
No,
out of here.
guys, Jake is like a father to me. I grew like when I lost my parents, they both went to get the milk.
Thank
That's
God.
like a father to me,
When-
guys. Stop being so.
When they both went to get milk, you stupid. Shut up.
Yeah, how did you know my parents are both black?
He is annoying. Okay, bro. Can you turn your camera real quick to show your arm for us?
I'm French. Listen to the accent. I'm French. That's essentially being black, so I'm good.
Okay.
Now stop trying to get away with saying the N word, bro. It's not happening.
I'm saying it. I will say it within the year. I'm calling it.
Oh, you're French. Yeah, no wonder you love the government and you want government solutions for everything. You're French, and that's what they do.
Bro, what?
No, this guy over here is talking about like, oh, I want government-sponsored housing and blah 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 and all this stuff. Well, the guy's French, and the
I mean, I want
government.
housing first policy. That's pretty basic.
Wait, I don't get it. What? The French never had public housing, I think. What?
Dude,
No, they have housing first policy. I'm pretty sure. Do they not?
I'm not even French!
I mean, you sound like it.
Yeah. Wait, you think that only
He's from
France?
Quebec.
Yeah, you think only France has this French language? Like
Oh, you're
France was
French
an empire.
Canadian. Oh,
There's
that's
actually a
even
decent
worse.
amount of countries, even in Africa, that have French as their official language.
I mean, like a third of Africa speaks French. I think like the
Yeah.
France had a huge empire, even in South America.
I'm not even French.
It's one of the most spoken languages.
Yep, you heard it. I'm not even French.
I mean, look at this guy with French Guiana, and oh, look, they had parts of South America. I mean, they had like 3 feet of South America. Okay, that's like the
Yeah.
Dutch saying like, oh, we were in South America. Yeah, okay, technically yes, but really, come on.
You're just jealous because we
True.
we,
I guess
we went everywhere.
Yeah,
I think this
yeah.
is something 3 of us on the panel agree with. We need more public transport, and I think that's
Yes.
and that's almost.
Hey,
purely
I'm all for high speed rail. In fact, I'm all
No,
for
like trams and streetcars. Those are like
yes.
More
Bike- and
trans
bike-
no, no. The
What?
United States. Hang on. Hear me out. If the United States was set up like most European countries are, then I would buy that argument. But
Wait, do you even know what a
because-
streetcar is?
hang on, because the United States is so spread out, and there are major metro areas, of course.
I'm talking about a
every-
streetcar. I'm talking about a tram.
I know what you're talking about. But
Yeah,
that's
those
only-
are in the city.
Okay, I get that, and that's fine. But the federal government doesn't need to be spending money on that.
Yeah, sure, states should be. We should be encouraging. We should be giving subsidies to states to do so.
No, see, okay, then that's the federal
Based.
government spending money on it.
That's based.
Yeah, that's fine. We can give them
No,
subsidies. We can give
no.
them subsidies.
Wait, Brian, do you?
Okay, I'm gonna finish my point now.
Well, Brian,
We
do
need
you
to
know
give
that
them subsidies.
Getting people off the road and getting people to take more public transit and to either walk or use bikes would massively decrease pedestrian unalivings each year.
Yep. We generally have like a really bad urban design problem in America.
Yeah, but Scratch, if there's no longer any cars, what will you steal?
Oh, shit.
True.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah, but Scratch is not
I'll
even a
just
good
steal
brother.
bikes. Duh.
I would. That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, you're not
that's-
even a good robber. Like, why did you steal a fucking 2007 Corolla?
Because it's reliable, bro. And
True,
it's
but
good-
that's
good
that's
miles
the best
to
new
the
car.
gallon.
Like, I take it back. It's the best first car.
I'll be scrolling through. Speaking of like 2007 Corollas, I'll be scrolling through TikTok and like I'll get like these car dealer videos that pop up every so often, and it'll be there's this one dude like he does like a lot of call-ins where people will call him and be like, oh, I've got a da da da, and this is my situation. Can you help me out? And like, dude, the number of times these people call in talking about like, oh, I've got a 2014 Nissan Altima that I'm paying $350 a month on,
My
and
God.
for like 60 months. I'm like, who the hell? Like, car salesmen must love people like you. You guys just sign anything.
Yeah, I know.
huh?
Actually, cars are like people don't need cars a lot of the time. I'm saying. Well, actually, not really.
No, in America they are absolutely
actually are
necessary,
necessary.
and that's the problem.
I think that is. Yeah, I was gonna say. Like,
That's the inherent problem. We should be building like high-speed rail
need-
across the country. We should be building
high-speed rail. We need more public transport.
metro. We should
Yeah,
be
I
building
agree.
trams. We
I
should be
completely
building.
agree with the high-speed rail. If I could take high-speed rail from where I live to like Atlanta or DC or Miami, oh my gosh, I would love that. I would rather take high-speed rail than drive. But good luck.
Yeah,
getting
but
the government.
we also need inner city public transit too.
But that's the
which
city's
trams-
responsibility.
Okay, that's fine, but we can still subsidize that to pay them to do so,
No.
which
And the
would
federal
probably
government
end up
already
which would
massively-
end
why
up paying
can't-
itself back.
Yeah, why couldn't we just like get rid of this massive subsidies we have for like federal subsidies for like suburban housing projects and reroute that
Yeah.
towards public transport?
That'd be based.
Yeah, so we need to cut back on suburban sprawl, anyways. That shit is.
I mean, New York has public transportation, and it's terrible.
That's fine. I could just like Kansas City as having good public transportation, and your point is moot.
No, okay, I'm not making the argument, or that statement was not meant to try to make the argument against having public transportation. I'm just saying that it's okay to say we need more of it is sounds good, but
No, it is good.
It is good.
okay, well, okay, cool. It sounds good, but the next part of that discussion is okay, now we need to talk about how it's administered and how it's going to work going forward once it's in place.
True.
And
Yeah, it's
that's going to be the
administered by
responsibility
the-
of
See, here's what I think, right? Because people, disgusting Americans drive their giant, fucking trucks and SUVs everywhere, there that they don't need, that are so high off the fucking road that they literally can't see little children, and are so, on poorly planned fucking public streets that have highway-sized lanes with the speed limits 25 miles an hour, but they end up speeding anyways. Lots of children are
Yep.
dying, and because I care about the lives of little children, we need to get those people off the road and into public transit.
I mean,
Yeah.
state is gonna state. Like, you can make that argument.
Mm.
You can take anything, put it under the guise of the government doing it for the protection of the people, and use that to justify any government program.
No, this isn't a government program. We're building public transit like every other like major developed country does, which generally makes the city safer and allows for better urban building.
So the
Suburban sprawl
government,
is bad.
so the government is going to spend money on building public transportation, but somehow that's not a government program. Explain that
It's
to
also
me.
better because the government's going to end up spending less money in the long term, right? If we
Yeah.
do general redesigns of cities to have more mixed housing, which would go along with getting rid of the zoning laws, which would make it easier to implement public transit, without the increased cost of infrastructure, because suburbs are so spread out over large areas, which means increased roadage to have to repair, increased pipes and utility bills. It would probably, as a long-term investment, cost the government far less.
So, okay, let me ask you guys this. What do you guys think about 15-minute cities?
Base,
15-minute cities, yeah.
pretty base.
Oh, okay. See, all right, then that explains that. Then there's no point in having any further discussion because I can't disagree with that concept more. So,
What? Why?
Do
When
you
the-
want cities to like be so impossible to travel through that like you're required to have a car more than you're required to have health insurance?
like, I mean, that sounds outlandish and like,
No, it's
sure.
not. That's the state of
Literally,
America.
You need where I live, like I need a car. Like there's no shot like I could do
Most
this.
people would agree with what I just said that like health insurance is less important than having a car. Because most people are probably going to be going to the doctor just for like checkups and shit. But most people need a car for literally every single day of their life.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna disagree with that, but
Yeah.
the whole the whole idea behind 15-minute cities and what all that entails, sure, it sounds good, but I just feel like there's a lot of nuance and context that are just being conveniently left out of those discussions.
Yeah, there's a
Because
lot
I mean,
there's
sure,
a lot-
none of
there's a lot
us none of
nuance
us
in
are
how you're
urban
planning it over,
designers.
but like
None of us are urban designers, but what we can generally talk about is that public transit is good and should be paid for over things like subsidies for suburban sprawling, which is generally pretty bad. And especially long term public transit and things like that are going to be better for urban designing and generally better for the future of urbanization in America.
base.
I mean, I've been to London and Paris, and those two cities are pretty freaking crowded, and they've got a long history of having deeply.
Have you ever been to
intr-
Barcelona?
No.
Ever
Okay,
been
well,
to
Barcelona
Amsterdam?
is usually cited. Yeah, Amsterdam too. You have Waterloo and a lot of Netherlands, and most of those cities are cited as some of the best cities to go to in the world because of how well they're oriented around public transport. I would recommend going to Barcelona, even if you like. It's an amazing city.
Yeah, no, and you're not the side note. You're not the first person to make that recommendation. But again, though, this all sounds good, but the way European countries are designed, is just fundamentally different than the
Yeah.
way America
The
is
design's
designed.
fundamentally better. America is designed shit,
The-
and we need to start completely redoing it over decades.
the reason for that though is because we design it around cars, and that's a big flaw in the American urban design space, is that we try to build around streets and then add public transport, when what we should be doing is designing around public transport and then building the city from there, like most European countries do. I think it was Portlo that was creating or either created or creating a new city, but it specifically is designed around public transit instead of building their streets for cars first and then building their public transit.
But see, like, okay, so say like Atlanta, we'll say, like, okay, say, or not even Atlanta. Let's take a smaller city. Say like Jacksonville. Okay,
Sure.
so say they redesign Jacksonville around this, and at the fundamental core of their redesign, they're going to shift towards these principles that you guys are espousing. That all gets done. Now, me as someone who drives a car, how would all of this affect me as a vehicle
You would
driver?
have less. It'd be easier for you to get through Jacksonville because there would be less cars on the road because people in the city would have options to not have to own a car and be able to take things like just walk,
Yeah.
take public transport, or use bikes. That's the funny thing. Public transport actually decreases car traffic.
Yeah, and a lot of things would probably be closer together, so it'd probably be even less car rides. And even when you didn't need a car, let's say it's close enough, then you could just bike or take public transport, and that would reduce emissions from cars and reduce pollution in the air, which is generally better for Jacksonville too.
Oh, you're greeny weenie. Okay. I
And
mean,
noise pollution,
yeah,
too.
it
And noise
sounds
pollution, sure.
sure. I mean,
The
yes,
cost goes down.
all of this sounds good, but you're just there are going to be costs and drawbacks to all of this.
Sure.
I feel like there's going to be a situation where it's going to be like, oh well, if you're going to, like what London does, which is, oh, you can take public transit, you can take the tube, or if you want to drive a vehicle, well then your vehicle needs to meet all this particular greeny weeny criteria,
It should.
or if it doesn't, then you're going to get hit with all these daily taxes every time you come into the
American
city.
cars fucking suck. The fact that we allow SUVs to be on the road is insane. Right?
What?
Yeah, absolutely, right? Like regular cars have things called crumple zones. SUVs don't, since they're built on solid frames. So what happens is that when two, as if you're crashing into a car, that crumple zone basically doesn't work, and their safety systems aren't compatible. They're way more dangerous for the person who's driving them.
So then, why do people, if they're so bad, why do people keep buying them?
Because advertisers have specifically advertised them to Americans because there's less regulations around them.
Or people just want to buy big ass cars, or they have a big ass
they're in
family.
danger.
Yeah,
and
they can, and they worse.
They're dangerous. Why don't people just buy hatchbacks? They have the same carrying capacity as giant SUVs, but at the same time you still have the safety features of cars.
Scratch, did you really just say on this live that a hatchback has the same carrying capacity that a Tahoe does?
Yeah, a lot of them do. Legit.
Oh, please.
They
Okay.
do.
What do you
No,
guys
they
think
don't.
about Nick Fuentes?
Based.
Okay, bro.
Based?
No.
I mean,
No, he's dog shit.
is there stuff that he says where I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. Is there stuff that he says that I vehemently disagree with? Yeah. It's
Well, that's
there's
like
a lot
everyone.
there's a lot, right, exactly. There's a lot of nuance and there's a lot of context.
think
It's
that
not
I-
black and white.
Yeah.
He
you sure
thinks
it's
it's
not
black and white.
Yeah, he totally thinks
He,
it's black
he
and
likes black and white.
Did you guys catch that pun? By
He likes
way,
the white
black and
part.
white? Yeah, you like that pun? Yeah.
pretty
It was quite punny. I'll see
Wait.
myself.
Okay.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was bad. That was pretty bad.
No,
up,
that
bro?
was good.
Hey,
That was
hey, he's
good.
hitting to me, bro.
No, the second part that was bad, but the first one that was good.
But yeah, we need to put more regulations on SUVs.
Hex and Scratch, I can't believe you guys shamed me at the Discord call yesterday. You're sick for that. It's disgusting.
What?
Wait, what happened?
Don't even worry about
What?
it, bro. Don't even worry about it.
You said my name.
I said I can't believe you guys shamed me
We didn't
out of the
shame.
Discord
Well,
call
we
today.
didn't
Yes, you
shame
How
did.
did we
Literally,
shame you out of the call?
we
Literally
banned
said.
him out of the call because he was being a fucking
Oh.
tanky.
What?
Scratch, you've got Discord?
Yeah.
Dude, DM me the Discord link. I mean, I won't go in there right now. I'm on my phone, but I'll go in there tomorrow. But I'm going to drop. You guys have a good night.
Thanks, Bime.
Yep.
Nice to talk to you, brother.
Yep, later.
Bye. Public transit is based.
Based.
True. There's hella
Trams
public
are
transit
the
in
way.
America.
No,
New Orleans has some
Trump
wonderful.
supporters are low IQ. By the way.
streetcars are based.
Really
Streetcars are
based.
so based.
Streetcars are better than buses. Bikes are based.
That's true.
Buses are mid.
Bro, the bikes out here are so cheap. It's like 25 cents for 2
I
hours.
think I have a prompt for public transport. Let me see if I can find it.
A solution. Dude, I am moving
Moving where?
Again? You just did this,
again.
didn't you?
What?
Just?
No,
Oh.
I've been here for 6 years. We don't know quite yet. We're looking at some places in Illinois.
Does Worm mean your parents?
Okay.
Are your parents moving?
JB Pritzker's based.
Yeah. Most of us are. Like me, my parents, and my sister and brother-in-law. He still has his VA loan, so that my dad is able to use his VA loan as well again. So we're looking to just get a really big ass place for all of us somewhere.
Damn, this prompt isn't fitting.
There you go. Cars suck. We need trains. Dude, trains are based. The problem in America, though, is the achievability of that is like super fucking limited.
You know what we really need? Scooters. We need bird scooters.
Okay, get this guy out.
We need to ban cars and only
Get him
use
out.
bird scooters.
No.
Electric scooters are actually terrible.
No, they're not, bro. Come on. Have you ever been on a college campus, bro? They're so useful. They do so much.
Get your own bike, bro.
Literally.
Okay, I already have a bike. Actually, I agree with you guys. Those electric
It's
scooters
better.
are so annoying, and you have to
Oh my
charge them.
fucking god! You just switched. Oh my god! You just went from they're amazing
I
to
was obviously
you know
telling
what?
a joke. You know, I know Scratch doesn't get the inside joke. Heck, I thought you would. You know, from back in the Gap.
In the
Gap,
Gap? What?
Back in the
What
Gap.
the fuck?
The gap year?
You guys don't know that? That's a common phrase. It's a common
The
saying.
gap year?
No,
it's
it's not.
exactly
That's
not.
not a common
What?
phrase.
Yes, it is, bro. Everybody
No.
uses that.
Oh my god,
This
he's
guy is
totally
just
Eddie's
fucking-
gaslighting us.
Yeah,
Fucker.
what the fuck?
Fuck you.
Jesus Christ. Population control, Kamala's main agenda, the fact no one voted for
What?
Kamala.
I hate these people. I hate these people. Like,
Wait, I
want
just want to make a quick
kidding,
bingo
though.
card right now, and the only point I'm putting on it is that these people are going to say public transport centralizes people to one location and one place, so they can like control them. Outside of this guy, that's going to be an argument.
No, you're not gonna believe this,
I
but
think the
earlier,
argument's just gonna be I like my truck and fuck you. I wanna ride my big ass car and you can't stop me because I feel protected and safe.
Yeah.
there was like this big storm in like Virginia or something, and it like killed a bunch of people in a prison. And my mom said that the government made that happen.
Mm.
They frequently put people in prison so they can like flood them or just murder a bunch of people.
Damn.
Do you guys subscribe to that notion? You think it's true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to talk about public transit. God damn it.
Yeah, it's hard because like you target a specific audience. Like TikTok has to be so broad because like if you just target one audience, it's really fucking hard to get debates.
I hate changing the prompt. Holy moly, please don't tell me this is like about trains. Of course it's about trains. What? That's what the fucking prompt is. What do you else do you think it's about? I'm just gonna
Scratch.
fold to the TikTok algorithm.
Scratch. How do you feel about whites saying the N-word?
based.
Okay, that's what's up, bro.
Bro, he got canceled for that.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's. I don't really care, bro. I mean, I'm not. I'm not even.
Yeah.
So I don't.
I don't think people should be saying that word too much, but
No. Okay. Okay.
there's certain situations in which it's fine to say it. I wouldn't really care.
Yeah.
Oh no, shit! I need to do the low IQ one. That's what I was doing before. See, now my viewership's dropping because I don't have the fucking rage bait prompt. If you're joining a fan club, y'all, please share out the live. We only have 3 shares and we only have 2.4k likes. Let's try and get up to 10,000 real quick. Get some D-bots going. But you're not gonna see me till Wednesday. I have a 2-day move, Tuesday and Wednesday, for my job.
Already moving out, bro.
No, I'm a mover. It's my job, and the job and the place we're going to is really far away. So we have to get a hotel overnight.
Okay.
What a joke! He's stealing our country blind. Who's stopping? Okay, bro.
What?
I don't go.
Have you guys read Dark Enlightenment?
No, I don't. What's that about?
So it's like a theory. Give me a second.
Bro left.
Bro, America's too big for public transport.
True.
Cars are just better.
Hey.
I will say the anti r/car sucks subreddit is pretty cringe though. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. So Dark Enlightenment is basically like a neo-fascist way of returning to traditional values. So
Thanks.
it's basically if you think of like Steve Bannon, make him smarter, and then there you go. You got the Dark Enlightenment.
Dark Enlightenment? Is it like a
Yeah.
Is it a concept or an actual person?
It's a concept. There's like books on it by some pretty cool political guys. Like what's that guy?
Okay. What does it talk about the parentheses deep state globalist parentheses?
Sometimes, yeah. It's definitely a tactic they use to, control the masses.
Based for your mega request up. Fuck, I don't feel like talking too much because I'm tired. Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright. Sir.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah, how do you make those clicking sounds? What's your name, dude? Oh, Bobby.
There's an N-word coming. Oh my god, good. I was like, shit. Fucking trolls.
I don't know. I think South Park is so based. So based.
Cap. It's politically motivated.
Okay.
True.
Okay, then how about Rick and Morty?
Also pretty based.
Okay.
Until the Pilloric episode, obviously.
Hex, do you think that first Amazing World of Gumball episode in the new season was too woke?
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
I need to.
The moral of the story was to eat the rich. What do you think, bro?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's dumb. That's so dumb.
I don't know. I think it's based.
Oh
I
my
think
gosh,
You're
I still,
you're a
I
fucking
still think
tanky.
of the atrocious tax the rich dress that AOC wore. Holy shit. No,
Dude,
I don't know.
not
Antoine,
like
you're
that.
literally a tanky, bro.
I'm not. I love the state, bro. The state is awesome.
Yeah, by state you mean the proletariat. All right, fuck you.
No, I don't
Get
think the
fucking
proletariat is
cooked,
the thing.
fried. All right, GG.
No, I disagree with you. I think the state is awesome. We
Oh
should keep
my
it.
gosh.
Okay,
Wait,
you're a
wait, wait,
fascist.
wait. Do all of us here know who J-Reg is? All just familiar with
J-Reg?
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 No.
No.
Oh, wait, I can actually like show this guy to you. Mods, you fuckers.
What?
Mods.
Not in here, bro.
What the fuck do you want?
Look people up.
What do you
Lucas,
want?
do you know
I'm
who-
looking at stuff.
Lucas, do you know who J-Reg is?
Do I know who is?
J-Reg?
No.
Share my screen because you guys are obviously not online enough.
Damn.
Okay.
Hey, Scratch, every time that you pull up like the screen share, does it tell you that it's blocked for the For You page?
No. Only when I like play certain videos.
Ah, okay, I get it.
This guy, J-Reg?
Yeah, what about him?
He made the political compass rant.
Oh, I know that guy, yeah.
J-Reg, okay. Do you know him? Hex? J-Reg.
No, I don't.
I know who he is.
I've never seen this guy before.
Fuck. Okay, it's not funny anymore because none of you like know the con. Lucas, did you see when he went on the Destiny and Dan's podcast, Leftovers?
Oh, he went on Leftovers?
Yes. It
And
was super
how is?
it was so embarrassing for him. His
Why?
entire shtick is that he doesn't have any actual like political beliefs.
Oh. Damn.
But and so he went on a podcast and like they tried to press him on any kind of like political issue, and it was like embarrassing because he just couldn't like he was being like getting like super emotional. But he also like he does this weird thing where like all of his jokes are coated in like 200 layers of irony, so you can't actually tell if he's being genuine or not.
Oh. Is that the guy with the curly hair?
Yes.
With the accent?
Wait, I don't.
Let me see his face, bro.
What were
Oh
you
my
guys
gosh, well,
discussing?
This guy?
No, I've never seen him.
And no one f***ing listens to me! No one listens to what the f***ing shit I say!
Okay, just don't make the mic clip. But also, any other
See,
questions,
but this
my
is
dude?
the post-ironic problem. No! No! Shut the f*** up! Shut up! Shut up! Okay?
What the fuck is losing?
I am telling you!
Go to the.
I am telling you, I have meaningful relationships with human beings. I'm not in f***ing character all the time.
That's kind of cringe.
That's so fucking cringe. Holy shit.
It's very cringe.
Imagine being
Is he
that
for
online.
real?
Yeah.
Is he for real?
Imagine being stuck in that much. Oh, wait, maybe knowing actually knows about this. Knowing, you know who J-Reg is?
No.
J-Reg? Really? The guy who made the political compass rap.
Oh yeah, Drake. Okay, yeah. Yeah, of course.
You remember
Wait,
the crash out he had on the Leftovers podcast? Was like, damn.
I didn't watch that, but didn't he make the ranking of the fetishes on the political compass?
He made a what?
Like G-Reg. I think he made oh fuck, it's like one of his most popular videos, like
Oh, like
putting
100 like political compass. Yeah, actually.
yeah, doing the political compass, but with fetishes.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem. He's like he's like so ironic. Like his joke contains so much irony, and his entire thing's just playing a character.
No, he's just passionate Scratch. That's when you lose debates, when you make personal attacks like that.
Is this building on fucking
True.
fire?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, annoying. I'll.
Holy
change
shit!
my
This
ways.
building is literally on fire right now. The
Wait,
fuck?
turn your camera.
Wait, Lucas, this
I
is the
already drove past it.
Lucas, are you okay, bro?
Lucas,
I'm
go back.
I'm chilling. I just drove by a fucking building that looked like it was on fire. That was kind of
Lucas,
crazy.
the lightning of building on fires is perfect. Like, go make posts and take pictures. It's your time, my man.
I didn't hear what you said because you were
Arm oil
speaking
right now,
true
bro.
French. I literally just thought XQC was talking to me right now.
I don't even know like whatever like. Wait, let's look it up. XQZ speaks French.
Even
Lucas,
his
how do you feel
French
about
is
a public option
even his French is bad.
Public option for what?
for firearms?
The fuck is a public option for firearms?
Like,
Enemy spotted.
everybody need one, bro.
Oh, is this when he killed?
No.
He fucked up and choked
You
really
actually-
bad?
What part are you actually speaking?
Pure reactor meltdown. Let's go. Est-ce que tu es à la maison?
Ouais, je vais en bas. En fait, je suis en train de pacter le stock.
Ok. Nick, au cas que je puisse pas y aller tantôt, ou plus tard, peux-tu...
Can you understand that, Owen?
Jesus.
Quelque chose de quoi, genre, je vais juste à terre, proche des affaires, genre dans les coins, juste checker juste la poussière,
Ouais.
ça, whatever.
Ouais, de toute façon, on engage quelqu'un pour qu'il vienne.
Oh, ok, then, ok, excellent. That's good.
Was that French? Jesus Christ.
You're butchering my beautiful language.
Like, we have the same dialect. Like, it speaks so fucking fast. I thought he was speaking English for a second. I'm just so used to him speaking always like that, so it doesn't matter the language, it's always the same.
But like I just like trying to do like it's like crazy. Tony, oh, wait.
I want to run the Eric Adams argument
shit.
all night.
Yo, what time are you going to live, Lucas?
11ish, 11:30ish.
Okay, I'll be back.
Tony, come up.
Yeah, wait, what's the point of the Eric Adams case? Like, it's like not even top 50 worst thing Trump did.
And this administration is definitely one of the worst.
Well, here's the thing about the Eric Adams case is I feel like that's probably one of the examples that like lacks the like not lacks. Yeah, I'll say lacks. Has like the least nuance. Like there isn't really too many ways you could interpret it. Like there isn't many like counter arguments to it.
I disagree so much with it. Like like he's still doing it right now. Renyol is still doing it as we speak on his live. The Rosen in Donahue case with Jeffrey Clark is so much easier.
Well,
Like-
that's part of the whole like J6 thing, and I feel like there's like a lot of routes you can go with that. There's literally zero nuance to the Eric Adams one. Like there's,
Yeah, but
it's like actually indefensible.
Yeah, but the Eric Adams case is about how you weaponize the DOJ to have like your agenda being met. So a better example is just the Jeffrey Rosen stuff with Jeffrey Clark.
Yeah,
It's
that's
so
really good.
obvious.
That's really good.
Let me the fuck up, by the way. Let me.
But like I'm saying, when you're talking about like just winning arguments, I feel like Eric Adams, that's such an easy argument to win.
I don't know, like because it's with Jeffrey Clark, like nobody denies it. Like it's so obvious. We have the letter. Meanwhile, for the indictment, they will just say, actually, it was political lawfare by the Biden administration. Like, I don't think it's comparable. Like they always have the argument when it comes to the DOJ going against people that side with Trump.
Yeah, Scratch, you agree with me though, right?
Eric Adams one's really easy, unless Millie's just gonna try and.
Dude, I think I officially like know that case like inside out now.
The Eric Adams one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's
So
an easy case.
can you wait? I actually might watch the legal video on it here in a minute, but like, so exactly. So the luxury hotel payments, I didn't look into it. They did happen in like 2015. The firehouse thing happened until 2021. Why is that being roped into like the general indictment?
What'd you say?
Like the luxury hotels and the payments, a lot of that stuff started happening in 2015 onwards. but the thing with the firehouse and shit, like the firehouse that the Turks wanted to be like not or like passed up for inspection by the fire department, if I'm correct. That happened like 2021, that incident, and then same with the election shit that happened like 2018 onwards.
I mean, I don't really know much about the Eric Adams like indictment itself, but like you don't need to. You don't need to though. You know what I mean? Because like you don't have to argue the Eric Adams indictment itself. You just have to argue about the dismissal, because in the memorandum it specifically says we are not challenging the merits of the case at all.
Really? Damn.
Yes, bro. I'll send you the memorandum.
No, I already
That's
have
what I
it.
was saying.
I already
That's why I
have
was
it.
saying you. Wait, do you have the original memorandum or just the resignation
No,
letter?
I have the original memorandum.
Dude, yeah, it says specifically in there that they're not charging anything on the merits of the case. Like it has nothing to do with the merits of the case. Emile Bavay in the original memorandum lays out two reasons, and the first reason is that it inhibits his mayoral duties, and then the second one is that it's close to election time. It specifically says that they aren't going to challenge anything about the case itself. That's why they're quote unquote leaving it open.
Timing.
Wait, Lucas, I have one question about it. Didn't
By without assessing the strength of the evidence or legal theories which the case is based on, which are the issues and whether we defer to U.S. Okay, so yeah, that's it right there. Damn.
Yeah, you literally do not need to know anything about the Eric Adams indictment itself. Like it's completely irrelevant.
Wait, Lucas, didn't a shit ton of attorneys or members of the DOJ resign over it? Like I heard it was a really big scandal from the legal
Yeah,
case.
so 2 DOJ members resigned over it, and then 5 members of the public integrity sector resigned over it. What happened is Emile Bavay got in a call fucking with him and Pam Bondi, and they brought all these all these attorneys into a call and said that if somebody didn't take the case and didn't dismiss the case, they would all be fired. So 5 of them resigned, and then 2 of them like took the case reluctantly, and they like the other attorneys like regard them as like doing something like really like admirable.
Oh, you guys are fucked.
How are we fucked?
Dude, look. What do you mean? Oh, are we fucked? Look at what's...
Americans in general, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bro, so are you. Your economy relies on us, bro.
Nah, Carney's gonna save us with the World Economic Forum.
Scratch. That's why I was like so frustrated about you engaging on the merits of the case with Millie. Like you shouldn't have even like slightly entertained it, because like it specifically says that they're not challenging the merits of the case at all.
Good point.
What are they focusing on? Like the procedural thing or what?
What'd you say?
It's only about the procedural part. It's the quid pro quo of Eric Adams participating in helping Trump's immigration agenda or his charges be dismissed.
And Emile Bavay like admits that it's a quid pro quo too in the memorandum, because he equates it to the fucking Russian prisoner swap.
Wait, where?
Towards the end of the memorandum, he says that this is like equivalent to the Russian prisoner swap when we released the Merchant of Offing.
If not more so, the mission should be pursued by releasing violent criminals such as Victor about the Merchant of Death, accordingly based on the additional concerns that are distinct from the litigation problems. Dismissal without prejudice is also necessary at this time. Accomplishing the immigration objectives established by President Trump, Attorney General, is every bit as important, if not more so, as the objectives that the prior administration pursued by releasing violent criminals such as Victor Bout, the Merchant of Death, accordingly based on these additional concerns that are distinct from the weaponization problems. Dismissal.
And then also in his response, Emile Bavay's response letter to Sassoon,
But wait, what is
he
the Merchant
also
of Death? It just wait. What is Merchant of Death talking about? What did the Merchant of Death do?
He was like a Russian arms dealer. Another thing that's really important is Emile Beauvais, in his response letter to Sassoon, he claims that there was weaponization against Eric Adams in his trial, but because of Trump's executive order, Emile Beauvais does not have to provide the evidence for the weaponization, and the district court does not have the authority to challenge the weaponization claim. So he doesn't even give an actual reason for the weaponization. He just says that he has the authority to say that it's weaponization and they cannot challenge it.
In his response
thing
to Susan, but it's also, once again, super fucking baseless. If you actually it's like, oh, the AG, like, no, he says the office is politicized, not that it's weaponized.
And the reason he also mentions weaponization because of Trump's EO in the response letter, but the politicization thing was in response to fucking Daniel, whatever his name is,
that former AG.
Yeah, because after he was like he
was AG, when he wasn't over the case, he talked about it. And that was enough to dismiss it. What the fuck is that about?
I know, bro. I know. This is like, it's such a good argument because like it lacks so much nuance.
But the merchant, there's some like the merchant does stuff. Was that just like a prisoner saying it, or?
Yeah, it's a prisoner swap because it was like for like Brittany Griner or whatever, like a WNBA player that was arrested.
I feel like they're referencing like the Merchant of Death, and like they're just like releasing criminals way, not in the we're equating this to prisoner swap way.
Well, the prisoner swap is like the quid pro quo.
But they don't talk about it. They say releasing violent criminals. They're talking about the prior administration is about criminals.
Well, it's like a quid pro quo.
No, this is where it says it needs to be dismissed without prejudice because of this part. Yeah, that's fucking weird. Like, why would you say, oh, because it's restricting his abilities? Which would make sense. Like, you would never like dismiss it without prejudice if you didn't think Eric Adams was actually going to go along for immigration plans.
No, exactly. Also,
also,
his claim for dismissing it without prejudice is that they're going to review the trial. But if they think it's weaponized and politicized, why would they need to review it? Why not just close the case?
True. Oh my gosh, the bullshit, like, this is a state issue, not a federal issue. Like, I don't get, like, why did you even bring that up, Millie? That had nothing to do with anything.
It literally is completely irrelevant.
I think I said multiple times. This is my problem. Like, I didn't even engage at that point. That's one point, like, I completely, like, stayed off engaging. She was still said it multiple times.
Yeah, I know. I know it's hard to not engage with that, but it literally had nothing to do with anything. The Eric Adams indictment itself, like, his actual charges don't matter at all. Like, it has no bearing on anything. I would say Eric Adams is probably like top 5, top 3, like most blatant like corruption examples from this administration.
You had a live on how to debate Millie. We in fact did. Would you like to come up and discuss? That is a no. You declined the request. Okay. I don't think there's wrong like talking about how to like different debate tactics to use and really disadvantage people. Unless we're just not allowed to talk about that.
Yeah, Scratch, like I said last night, I've rethought my January 6th position because the Senate parliamentarian didn't get the votes or didn't get the slates, so it Yeah.
Completely like so. What a great argument! Did you know that the Senate parliamentarian never got it? That has nothing to do with the argument. Repeats it 3 more times.
You should. Oh my God, Scratch! You should have went hyper offensive there, like hyper offensive. Okay, so what are you implying with that? And just like you should have pushed that a lot, dude. Because if I feel like if you push that, like if you stress tested that, it would fall apart like so quickly.
I could, but it could also get me down a rabbit hole. I should, because I know Millie is. Why do you come into my live, complain in the comments, and then don't even come? Like, I'm gonna re-invite you. Like, don't come into my live and play like, oh, you did a entire live on Millie. Fuck you. These people are actually so disgusting. Kevin 76 has great genes. Oh my god, that shit is so dumb.
Scratch, you know what I got?
What?
I got a book about the Mueller report. Did I tell you that?
I heard. Have you read it yet? Or?
No, I'm reading it after I finish the indictments.
How far through the indictments are you?
I'm still in DC. I haven't really had time to read, but yeah. I think I told Rinyal this. I don't know if I told you this. But actually reading through the indictment is like I'm actually shocked. I was actually shocked because it was like so much crazier than what I like remembered being in it.
It's pretty blatant. Like the emails, like Mike Pence's. Like I don't even know what you're like. Mike Pence literally like had like notes he wrote down. I wish we could fucking have them.
Yeah, but to be fair, the worst part by far is the Jeffrey Clark thing. Like I'm still stuck on it. Like the more I learn about it, the more I feel like I'm going fucking insane.
Oh, the just say it's corrupt and leave the rest to the Republicans, congressmen.
True. Wait, did Cringy post his debate with Millie yet?
Dude, Scratch, I can't believe Millie actually used the ECA's unconstitutional argument.
Yeah, the fact she tried to say I was the one who brought it up, she brought that up. Wait, I'm not going insane. She was the one who brought that up. I like was trying to stay on track, and she was the one who brought that up.
Dude, if you okay, think about what elections would look like without the ECA.
Yeah.
Can you
every
imagine?
single election, the incumbent president or the president, whoever was losing, would just send slates of electors to Congress every time, and the House would decide every single fucking election on January 6th, bro. That's what would happen without the.
I just wish Eris just did the same thing, but just went, just kidding, dumbass. Like, just
finally
rage
Tony
bait.
came back.
Oh boy.
Tony.
Oh my god, John. Please, John,
Wait, Tony, what
enlighten.
you up to? What happened?
Enlighten us on the age of consent, John.
What's going on, guys? What's going on, Scratch? It's been a while.
What's up, Tony? So how's my
What are we talking
favorite-
about?
How's my favorite ethno-stater?
Ethno what?
Stater.
Stater?
Yeah, you believe in ethno-states.
What? Ethno? What's an ethno state?
A certain certain ethnicity.
Like Japanese people live in Japan.
Yeah, being able to.
Yeah.
Oh, this is only for my people. Yeah. Ethno-stater.
I mean, I like Japan being Japan. I don't like it being like all multicultural and stuff. Some countries can have multicultural.
Wait.
Not all.
Can Japan? Does Japan necessarily? Does Japan culture changing mean it's not Japan?
Not by the Japanese. It becomes multicultural. I like the fact that Japan.
Wait. Can Japan be a multicultural state and still be Japan?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, as a state, yeah.
Okay, so I don't get the problem then.
What I'm saying, didn't you? You're the one who brought up the ethno state.
No, like
you
the
want to
problem
talk
is,
about
this
this?
is what people
or
say.
we
Like
wanna talk about it?
when they say I want Japan to be Japan, what they're actually saying is I want a given set of culture in this specific time period to stay the same and not change.
No, I just think that its people should decide how its culture morphs. I don't. That's right. I like the fact that Japan has, by itself, by its own people, have evolved its culture into this quiet perfectionist type of culture. They've built a lot of beautiful things, and and they have like visitors and tourists that come over there. But it shouldn't be a multicultural like country, in my view. It's up to them. But then it
Wait,
just
you
becomes
think
diluted.
Japan is doing worse? You think Japan is doing better without multiculturalism?
I think that. What do you mean by better? Like, I do think that with
Economic
multiculturalism, culture becomes diluted, and I think that's just a sad
What does
state.
it mean for a culture to become diluted?
It means that its own people have less and less decision in terms of its own destiny.
What do you mean by its like
Culture.
own people? So you mean like the people who are of like the given set of Japanese culture now? There's less of those people, and since they live in a democratic state, that they have less of a say what happens over Japan.
You're gonna have some outside influences from different cultures who've come in really quickly, who haven't integrated, who basically will bring their own stuff, and there's gonna be clashes,
What is-
there's gonna be friction, and over time, basically, the culture dissolves.
Can you,
All right?
can you prove? Can you?
I mean, I
that
don't understand what's
can you
wrong with
prove-
that.
Yeah,
Like,
can
what's
you
wrong?
prove that generally when like cultures like interact, that they just don't assimilate or integrate?
Well, the fact that there's a friction says it all.
But
Like,
the-
why?
but
Why
that
is there a
initial
friction?
friction doesn't mean integration.
But why is there a friction? Well, why would there be a friction?
Because people are generally averse to things that aren't.
No, it's because the fact that they do not the reason why there's friction is because the fact is that
The friction
their
is not
behavior
the
is
part of the
different.
thing you're talking about. You talked about specifically them.
No,
not
it is what
integrating.
I'm talking about, bro.
No, you specifically said them not integrating. Initial friction doesn't mean they're not going to.
I know. No, wait. It's not initial friction. It's long-standing friction.
Really? So how come? So if we like to look at America, how come immigrants tend to assimilate?
Not
pretty
all
fast?
countries are made. Some countries are made for multiculturalism. Not all.
So can you prove that when immigrants come into Japan that they don't integrate?
There's a lot of complaints. There's a lot of chatter. There's
I'm
basically a lot of.
asking for like a study, not just like your individual anecdotes or like.
I'm not gonna look for a study for it. I'm basically talking about like what's on the ground, what the conversation is.
What do you say? What's on the ground? What you're saying is that
I don't
I've heard
understand
people's
that.
individual
Like, Scratch, hold
experiences
on
about
one second.
something,
One
and
second. Let
then-
me
and
ask
you're
you.
trying-
Let me ask you something. Do you want to see Japan to be multicultural? Do you want to be like in
Based.
America?
Based.
You do. I don't. So what's
I
wrong?
don't want it to be like America. In the
You
sense
want it
that,
to be
I don't
like
want
America.
I don't want it to have the same culture, but
Okay,
I think Japan's culture changing to a different Japanese culture is fine. I don't see.
By its own people should decide.
Wait, yeah, so, I mean, you can decide, but that's, like, just a fucking skill issue, because Japan, like, they're all incels now, and their birth rate is declining, because they're so, like, it's so ass, because they have no immigration over there.
That's not the reason why there's a low birth rate. I mean, people are immigrating because of a low birth rate, but that's not why there's a low birth rate.
I mean, I know, but I'm saying, wouldn't multiculturalism help them then? If there
That
was
helps from an
more
economic
immigrants?
standpoint, but I'm talking about an identity and cultural standpoint.
No, wait,
Two different things.
wait, okay,
If you
wait,
care
wait,
about
wait,
capitalism
identity-
and all that
identity,
type of shit that scratches against because he's a low level commie, then like that shouldn't be an argument that you should bring.
I'm
up.
a
Right.
globalist and a socialist, market socialist. I'm not against a.
You're a market socialist.
Okay, so
Market socialist. Tell me about that. What's that mean? Tell me about a market
It's the
socialist.
worker organized production through worker co-ops.
The what? Wait. Say it. Okay, you gotta slow down. You're mumbling. What are you saying, Scratch?
See, worker-owned means of production through worker co-ops, where worker co-ops compete competitively on a market economy.
Workers compete on what? So basically, everybody is a solopreneur kind of thing.
No, where all businesses are owned by the workers.
All businesses are owned by the workers. By how much? Who determines how much it's owned by? Like equally? Who determines?
Yes, that's how worker co-ops work. Every person in the
Okay, well, there's a lot of them already. Then there's a ton of them. You can buy right into them. Like a lot of companies do offer shares, and they buy them.
That's not a
in the
worker
beginning.
co-op. Like share
How-
programs
how's
are
that?
different because in a worker co-op, every member has like the same.
What's a share mean?
Huh?
What's a share mean? A share means you own a share of the company. You own part of the company. That's what a share is.
Co-op is where the equity is equally distributed among each worker, though.
Yeah, but who decides? Like they agree to it. Like who forces it? If I
Workers
agree,
would form worker co-ops voluntarily.
so if you started this and like some college and you built it for like whatever it is that you've been building for like 20 years or whatever
Okay,
that
we're
is,
getting off
right?
point. I didn't come here to explain my entire ideology. It was a side point to why I support markets.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that like there's a flaw in what you're. I've heard this argument before. The argument is that let's just say that you're building something, like you spent something like 20 years, blood, sweat, and tears, networking, doing a bunch of
I'm
work.
not outlying. I'm not
money.
outlawing private property. We would get to market socialism through government subsidies and tax cuts for workers.
Wait, how do you do that though?
Outrageous
Like,
private property.
but let's talk about like how it actually happens. Like if you're building something and you just put like
That's
so
about
many.
okay. I already explained.
See, they
I'm
put
not
100
banning
hours
private
into
property.
it.
I saw that exactly where that argument's going. Let's get back to the initial point. So that I do support markets within Japan, and you're making some dumb point about how letting.
It's not
how
even
letting
dumb
how
if you haven't even heard my argument, man. You gotta let
Your
me finish
argument
my
was
point.
you were trying to make some bullshit point about how I don't support markets and global, right? How I don't support markets because I'm some kind of communist. I said no, I do support markets. And that's all we needed to know for the conversation.
No, that was based on his response, basically saying when you need immigration to help the economy. I'm like,
You
yeah,
literally
but
said
that's
you're some low tier social communist, so you don't even.
and I said, yeah, that's an argument. That's an argument if you really care about capitalism. But I guess Scratch didn't, because he's a
But
low.
I'm a market socialist and I'm a globalist.
Okay,
so
I take that back.
really
You're
care.
not a level communist. I was just joking with you, brother.
Okay, so let's go back
You're
to
not.
what we were talking about.
Okay, but why do you want to like? Okay, you want to see Japan be like multicultural? I don't.
Based.
A lot of people don't. That's it. I mean, I don't get what your problem is.
Why can't
I don't
there
want
can
to.
still be an overarching Japanese culture, but there's nothing wrong with the Japanese culture changing.
I
More
I
culture coming
think
and integrate.
I think that that's going to be. I no, things do change over time. I think that especially if you're like if you take a look at, say, for example, and I'm entrenched in the Asian culture, like people have been here for multiple generations, yet they still feel different. They act different. They look different. Just like it's still integrated within us. Like it's a multi-generational thing, right? So like I can speak about the Asian culture. I can't speak for Black culture because that's where you're from, right? What you're all about, your background or whatever it is. But it's still a different culture. And so like we're trying to integrate with America, but it's still different. You have these subcultures and we coexist within North America, some parts of the West, but I don't think that most countries are equipped for that. Most countries are
What's your evidence? So like, what's your evidence that most countries?
that's well, basically the backlash that's happening right now. What you're seeing on X, what you're basically seeing, like how most Japanese people are reacting to mass immigration
on X. Do you think,
interviews.
what do you think? What basically equates to people who are usually hyper online and probably have like hyper radical beliefs, seeing that it's a
According to who?
Huh?
According to who?
Do you think that people who take the time to post about politics online are like the average normal median voter?
You just have to repost news articles. You just have to repost like videos. That's it. It's not much work. There's a lot of it. Where'd you just disappear? Okay. Scratcher, where'd you go? Well, this is my show, everybody. Come enjoy the show. So you can't substantiate your claim. Who is this guy? Liberal Hawk? I'm just reading the comments right now. Liberal Hawk's what? Liberal Hawk, you gonna type? Because now this is now my show, Liberal Hawk. Go say something. Okay, I guess Liberal Hawk's not on the show anymore. Come enjoy the show, guys. Okay, I guess we're done.
Yo. Did Scratch walk away? What happened?
Can't hear you.
Scratch, where you at, brother?
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Wait, what is Scratch you playing up?
It's his backup account.
Oh, is he alive?
Oh, Scratch walked away for sure.
Oh,
What's
is
up,
he
John?
like it's like where he's like in the corner? Or
Yeah. I think he just walked away for a minute. But thanks for letting me up. LOL.
Wait, then who let you up?
John did probably.
Oh, is he
He's a mod, yeah.
Mod, yeah.
Should I turn on the camera?
If you want.
Oh lordy. Okay, time to cook some MAGA. If you're MAGA, come up. I took over Scratch's live, so now it's my live. You went to go to the bathroom for sure.
No, that's not what he said.
For sure. If anyone's MAGA and wants to come up, and thinks they can defeat a tipsy me and a drunk Hallie, good.
I'm not drunk. I think I'm sober. I could drive a vehicle right now. Thank you.
Get this woman her keys. Good luck, because I'll still beat you, even with alcohol in my system.
Or if you think that any school is better at football than Ohio State, you can come up and I'll argue with you for hours.
Yes, you will. Anyone who disagrees with the prompt, you're welcome to try to disagree with the prompt, but you're going to be wrong. Oh.
He did not just say that.
Oh.
Bro, you're gonna get... I'm gonna kick you from being a fucking mod, bro. Like, fuck off.
Oh, damn, John. You just said the worst words you can possibly say to her. W catching frog spawn on RuneScape or RuneScape.
Don't ever talk to me like that.
Damn.
That's why we won a national championship last year, so...
Damn, you said the worst thing
Also,
you can
who is
possibly...
this? Do you know him?
John, yeah.
Where is he from?
I don't know. John, where are you from? Scratch, come back. I miss you. He's probably going to have to restart the live because it died without him here. Him and his beautiful glasses. Russia.
Bro, what? He's lying to me.
He's fucking with you.
That's really hurtful and sexist. So,
Is it because we're Jewish?
I bet if I was a man, he would tell me where he's from.
If they're low IQ, why did they win? Because a lot of America is low IQ, apparently. Scratch is back!
Hi, Scratch. Why can't I hear him?
Scratch, you're muted.
Wait, who's on the panel?
It's just...
you?
Yeah,
Is that Haley in the background?
yeah, Hallie's with me,
Hallie,
so.
not Haley. Fuck. Sorry.
Every time. How was...
Low IQ, then why did they win? You know, Schmittler, the Smarties are very low IQ, and yet they won, so, you know. Is what it is.
Yeah, I said, unfortunately, a lot of America is...
Scratch dropped a deuce. No, I didn't.
End immigration, Vance 2028. Why don't you come up, Luke, and talk to us about that? Or are you scared? Only men with low testosterone do not request up.
Stop.
Alright.
Low T.
How many drinks have you had tonight, Noah?
Me?
Yeah.
2.
2? Okay.
Say something interesting. Something interesting.
John, I'm gonna fight you, John.
Ohio State is mid?
That's really hurtful.
That is a little hurtful. Ohio State marching band is not mid.
Facts. Best damn band in the land. Thank you.
That's funny. Yeah, Luke, you should request on up and talk to us about that.
Lightweight 2 drinks. Damn.
No, it
Pulled
is a
out.
lot.
John is
I'm
a
not
full-time
drunk.
I got
alcoholic.
half the bottle and I could drive a car right now.
I'm not drunk.
Did you say you drink half the bottle you could drive right now?
Yeah, bro,
I
get this
don't
woman her
think-
keys.
I go to Ohio State. You know how much I freaking drink?
Florida man, you should
So what happens
request
if you get pulled over and you get like the breathalyzer?
The breathalyzer is crazy.
Yeah, what happened? What you gonna do with that happen?
I mean, yeah, whiskey's pretty good.
Ew, no.
what we're all about. We debate MAGA because they're low IQ, and we debate leftists because they're pussies.
John's
So
hurting my feelings.
so we're based and centrist pilled right now. So it's a fun time.
No, you're in Ohio right now?
No, we're in New Jersey.
We're in Jersey.
I live in Jersey, but I go to school at Ohio State.
When are you getting back from Jersey?
I fly home tomorrow, unfortunately.
Damn.
Unless I kidnap him.
She's gonna try to kidnap me.
When's the wedding, y'all?
Is that supposed to be an insult, John?
Who would I pick to be the next president? Either Pete Buttigieg or Gavin Newsom.
Gavin Newsom, please. Come on.
I would rather it be Buttigieg, but I have a feeling it's gonna end up being Newsom. I also wouldn't be mad with Andy Brescher or
What about a Jew? Well, not
I don't know.
Bernie Sanders.
Then they'll all think about the Zog if a Jew wins.
True.
What is that?
Wait, Pete is gay though, so they might just.
Yeah, Pete's gay, so
there's gonna be like all homophobic. That's what the right's gonna
Yeah.
be.
Well, honestly, I feel like people don't really think of Pete. Sorry, people don't really think of Pete as super gay or like
Super
the
gay
bad
is
gay that Republicans hate because he's not effeminate. So
Yeah,
like
I didn't even know he was gay until like.
yeah,
someone
I
told
feel
me.
like it's only like effeminate gay guys that like homophobes usually go after, and like if they're not an effeminate gay, then like
What
they'll
does
just be
that
like
mean?
whatever.
Like flamboyant?
Yeah, like flamboyant or yeah, like that. Yeah, I think it's just the flamboyancy they usually get mad at. But yeah, Pete Buttigieg, as of right now, would be my first choice. Andy Brescher, Gavin Newsom, I wouldn't mind. I would rather it not be Kamala Harris, but like if it ends up being Kamala Harris, obviously I'd vote for her. Yeah.
They don't think he's
a twink. They think he's more
Yeah.
masculine.
He's more masculine presenting than James Charles, so like
Rose.
Yes, you like
Is Ethan?
now because Cardio's like officially banned from Discord.
Xavier. Hi, Xavier. Yeah, so I wasn't really following the news too much today. I saw Trump nationalized or federalized the DC police and
Yep.
Yeah, what happened with that?
Yeah, I just federalized them and deployed them to DC.
Even though we're at a 30-year low?
Yes, even though we're on a 30-year low by the DOJ standards.
Yeah, that's a little wild.
It is
right
wild.
there. And I can't believe that guy kicked us off the panel because he couldn't fucking hang earlier.
He said some like random words from like a paragraph or like that
Yeah.
had nothing to do with your point. And
Yeah, that's why I was like, you really did say some words, and then he kicked me. He was like, you didn't understand what I was saying. I was like, yeah, because you just said random fucking words that had nothing to do with your point. There was a live that I joined while you were.
acted like a drag queen.
Oh, at
That's
school.
right.
Yeah.
They'd say he's not strong enough.
Yeah, true.
It's true. Oh my
100%.
gosh. Trump is low key gay as fuck though. Like why does
True,
nobody
bro.
give a fuck though?
He's like a high school girl, bro, with his.
I like my suitcase.
That's barren.
I know. I just like everything.
I like my suitcase.
I like my suitcase.
You're going to learn math?
I like my suitcase, and quite frankly, it's the best suitcase that ever existed.
Best suitcase out there. It's nice and compact, but can fit everything I need. You know, all the 13-year-olds I need.
What is collective shout?
If you hate Trump, you support collective.
I have no
shout.
idea what collective shout is, but
Collective shout. I do support collective shout. That is true. Whatever that is.
What does that mean?
what is
Scratch?
collective shout?
I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, that's
He's
based.
just blindly going, I do support that.
Well, if you hate Trump and you support that, then Scratch, do you want to let up Trump Magna?
Yes.
I don't know who that is, but up to you, your panel.
Please look at this.
Trump Magna.
My Georgia has been like, it's now. Been for like 7 billion, and you have been fucking this whole time.
Cranky, you thought you was slick, you fucking nigger, 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 nigger,
Damn,
nigger,
that's
nigger,
crazy.
nigger, 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 nigger.
Some people need serious help. Like seriously.
Damn.
You're
It took,
saying
it took
rapidly.
me.
You're saying so rapidly.
So, Scratch, how do you feel about landlords?
Oh my God,
God,
Cardio. Not
Cardio.
fucking again, bro.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
We're not doing
Bro,
this.
just
again.
I don't know what happened. He just like went on an ML arc.
Yeah, the ML no landlord stateless classless moneyless society arc.
Where is everybody at?
Lucas knows, or didn't Lucas say he was gonna go live in like 30
Oh, did he?
minutes?
Yeah, and then I had to stop talking.
Lucas said 11 his time. I know
I'm
you're
not
not
a communist?
I know you're not a communist, Cardio.
I don't
but,
know that. He could be
um,
lying to you.
Oh, Lucas is here.
Holy shit.
Hey, no, you're a fucking bitch, you fucking nigger, 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 nigger.
Big.
That's wild.
Like, get a life, big dog.
Noah.
Yo.
We're arguing about the Eric Adams case all night tonight. That's what we're doing.
Do I need to read up on the Eric Adams case?
Oh,
Fuck.
what is up, man? HMC do votes for?
19, Michigan, Jill Stein.
Huh?
Jill Stein.
What is
Oh, yuck.
Yeah,
Trump supporters only. Definitely not just yuck.
You're from Michigan?
Oh my God.
His
He's
audio
gone.
also sucks.
Fuck. I was about to go off on this bitch.
Aren't you from like Ohio?
No, I'm from New Jersey, but I go to school in Ohio, so I hate
Hey,
Michigan.
no, not gonna lie, your bitch is ugly as hell, my nigga. Pack that shit up, man.
Hey, hey.
Damn!
Bitch, you don't even have a bitch, so suck my dick. Thank you.
That's crazy.
You got called out.
That's really hurtful.
Are we doing like a hairline check or something?
Yeah.
True.
I'm scared I'm gonna go bald from
the
substances.
the roids.
Yeah.
Roids.
Do you just like what every time you lose hair, just like, oh fuck, it's happening.
You okay?
Yeah, I love football motion.
Wait, can we do a hairline check on Helena? Lane?
On who?
Haley?
Hallie?
Haley?
Hallie, like
Hallie?
Hallie.
Hallie? I don't
What's
know.
wrong? Oh, don't. No, I don't want to do it.
Hallie hairline check.
No, I don't like my hairline. Look at like hello? Hello? How do I look like that?
I don't know.
The worst.
She built like the Pillsbury Doughboy, no cat, nigga. She ugly as hell, bro. No cat, nigga. Pack that shit
All
up.
of these people that are just coming on to like talk shit about me.
Bro, just trying to get. Holy shit.
Like, I don't like. Do we have like lives? Like, why are we?
They don't have lives.
Why are we coming up to just talk shit about me?
Trolling. Are you sure they had half a bottle of wine?
Yeah, I think they're trying to rage bait me right now. I'm feeling rage baited at the moment.
I think you had more than half the bottle.
Okay, and I literally feel like I had nothing.
Bro can't even
Okay,
spell no.
yeah, you don't sound like it. Not gonna lie.
I always talk like this. Okay, sorry.
That's not true. I've heard you talk before.
I have a Jersey accent.
The way she
You can't
says
even you can't even fill up your own gas in Jersey. Like, why would you want to live there?
I know.
True.
I'm done with this. I'm done with this conversation.
No, come back.
Yeah, I need to look at my.
What are you doing?
I'm just sitting on the couch.
Is there any MAGA?
Cardio, you're not coming up, bro. I'm sorry. There's no mega. Cardio just wants to argue about how like unaliving landlords is based. If you have any like fucking academic sources, you can send them to me in DMs, Cardio. Otherwise, no. Mega only panel.
MAGA and Unfuck America panel.
True. All is currently live though.
Oh, word. How many viewers does he have?
11.
Oh, word.
He's debating Owen.
Stay on here for like 20 more minutes because I'm gonna go live after I eat.
For sure.
I got internet finally.
Wait.
Finally, bro.
See that 3.3K?
Yeah, where did that come from?
10K.
They just show my no.
No.
Bitch, shut the fuck up and go make me a sandwich, you fat, ugly bitch. I'm following.
Actually, no life.
Who are
Actually, no
these
life.
people? Who are these people?
It's actually
What? How many? Like you have like 10 accounts, bro.
Oh, Oslo's here. Hi, Oslo.
This is like comedy for me.
A little bit. Hi, Tony.
Wait, Oslo?
Oh, Noah.
I saw Oslo joined. I don't know if Oslo's still here, but Oslo
You
joined.
mean like the puppet
Yes.
Oslo?
Yes, the puppet Oslo.
The one who's really dumb.
Honestly, the more people that come up here and talk shit about me, it just makes me laugh. So keep doing it. Thank you.
Tony is I don't even know what Tony is. Tony, you still support Trump?
I think that him being in office is a better alternative than Kamala still.
Why?
That's not no.
Whoa, no, you're coming at
No,
me
no,
hot.
no,
bro.
no. We are running Eric Adams. Tony, you familiar with the Eric Adams?
You
shit?
triggered, Noah?
Oh, we're running Eric Adams? Okay,
Yes.
go ahead, Luke.
What about Eric Adams? What's happening with him?
Yeah, so Donald Trump's Deputy Attorney General Emil Bove filed a memorandum to dismiss Eric Adams' indictments because Eric Adams was being indicted on wire fraud and on charge of wire fraud and bribery, and he did it on the basis of it was restricting Eric Adams' abilities to pursue Donald Trump's plans when it came to immigration in New York. It was literally a quid pro quo. So if Eric Adams helped out the Trump administration when it came to his immigration, he got his charges dismissed, and that's another reason. That's the reason they dismissed him without prejudice, which allowed them to re-indict Adams in the future.
Sorry, say that again. So he did what? What were they trading? What was the trade in simple terms?
So the trade is Eric Adams get his charges dismissed, and the Trump administration has Eric Adams participate in their immigration agenda in New York.
Like ICE raids and stuff?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
You don't think that's corrupt?
Was it legal? I don't even know what
asking.
Eric Adams actually did.
Like
did he like
bribery and wire fraud? He was being indicted
of
on
what?
taking bribes
Was he
from
convicted?
Turkish officials.
Was he
No,
convicted
he
of
was
it?
being-
Tony,
that's
it's
why
not
an
necessarily
indictment.
it's not necessarily the legality. It's more like the legal ethics of it.
Yeah, that's why literally. So like 5
But
prosecutors
if,
resigned.
I
from
know,
office.
but if we're
47.
talking about legal ethics, was he convicted? Because otherwise, it's an accusation. Like it's basically he's charged.
Wait,
with
no. It was his charges. He was on trial, and they dismissed the charges specifically for the reason of him to help out with Trump's political agenda.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, he's pretty much still innocent until proven guilty.
Do you think that
right?
we should dismiss like potentially credible accusations of corruption coming from certain politicians?
Look,
Because-
I mean, you're asking me for an opinion on
because-
something I
just,
don't.
No, just wait. Just give me a sec. Do you think we should? This is just hypothetically, right? Do you think we should dismiss possibly credible accusations of corruption that a politician might have because it's inconvenient to whatever president's political agenda?
Wait, say that one more
Do
time.
you
Who are
think
we
that we
talking
should
about?
ignore, right?
Ignore.
Possible credible allegations of corruption that a certain politician is doing because it's inconvenient to any given administration's political agenda.
So we're talking about you're pretty much saying is what Trump doing, right?
Yes.
That's essentially what you're.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you're asking me for an opinion about something I don't know or care very
I'm
much about.
asking, take what I just said, dismiss it away from like the Eric Adams thing. And do you think a president generally should stop pursuing plausible accusations of corruption a politician is committing?
I would
because it's
prefer.
inconvenient to the political agenda?
I prefer things to be completely followed through to the end. That's the way I prefer things to be.
Okay,
done.
you would prefer that. Would you say it's dishonest behavior to use charges in the DOJ to then leverage those politicians into pursuing your political agenda?
Okay, can you speak in simple terms here? What are you trying to say?
Do you think it is
What are you
dishonest
trying to
behavior
what are you trying
of the Trump administration to try and leverage Eric Adams into to try and leverage Eric Adams into pursuing their political agenda surrounding immigration, by using the charges they currently has on him.
I mean, for all I know, you're full of shit. I don't even know if that's what's happening.
That
you know,
is
like you're pretty
exactly
much.
what's happening.
Well, for all I
Guys,
know, I don't know anything about it.
He
So
did.
you're
He did the
telling me.
undeniable. He did the undeniable claim back. I don't know anything about this.
True.
Like that. Like
So
the
Tony,
the I don't know anything about this is always what's said whenever we bring up something
We'll go to
bad that
Because
Trump's
I
done.
don't know anything about it, Noah.
yeah, let's read,
As
let's
simple
read
as that,
through
bro.
the, yeah,
This is
let's
Bro,
read
bro,
through
wait.
this.
I want to actually focus in on what Noah's saying. Noah, I know nothing about it.
Yep.
And you're basically making it seem like I'm making some sort of excuse. Do you know that people don't know everything?
No. Here, so
Wait,
this is
hold
what
on
I'm
one
saying.
second, Noah. Hold on one second.
Wait, you're not getting my
You're-
point, Tony. That's
my
the
point is I don't know anything about it.
Yes, and that's the problem. The
what-
problem is you don't know any of the bad shit
So
Trump has
why
done.
would you-
So
wait,
you're
hold on one second.
supporting a
The
guy. You're
problem
saying
is-
it's okay. You're saying it's okay that Trump is in the office better than Kamala, and you don't know all the bad shit that's being done. So you're supporting him without having any reasons
There
for that
is no,
opinion.
actually, you kind of like made this huge jump. Okay, I don't know what he's doing with Adams, right? For all I
You
know,
wanna-
I don't
you
know
wanna
any of
look
the
through this?
details. You're asking me to have this like 3D kind of like opinion on something that I don't know. For all I know, you guys are like shoving
Tony,
shit up there.
Yeah,
and basically
Tony,
telling
we
me
don't
stuff.
need to. We can go through the evidence here. So this is.
You want to go
Yes,
through all
Tony,
this?
I will
This
steel
is-
man it for you, Tony. Hold on. Yes, Tony, I will steel man it for you. The counter argument is that Eric Adams being on trial inhibits his abilities to perform as mayor, and also it was at a really bad time right before election season. So that's what the Trump administration is saying.
Okay. I don't know. I have no opinion on this, and Noah's really pissed off that I don't have this strong opinion on it. I
not
don't
saying you should
literally
have
know.
a strong. No. It's not that
Noah's
I think you should have
Noah's
opinion.
basically saying,
Okay.
"Oh,
No,
the
no.
excuse
You're
is
getting me
you
wrong.
don't know
No.
anything about it." And I'm like, "Bro, I literally
Tony,
don't. I'm stating
Tony,
the
can you
facts."
look at the screen? in
You're
front
kind
of
of
you?
pissing
Can
Noah
you
off.
Look at the screen in front of you.
You know what?
Can you read this? Can you like see this?
Yeah, and you're hoping that I get a strong opinion after reading this. Like,
We're bringing.
how long
we're
does it
bring-
take you
we're-
to do research, Scratch? Like, how long
bringing
does it make you? I don't know. Let me ask you, how quickly does it make you to have, like, how quickly is it that you have strong opinions? Like 2-second readings based on what someone else is giving you? Like, that's usually not how people form their
usually,
opinions,
You know,
right?
Usually, so if you want to go here, this is my section specifically on Eric Adams, and I just have this is the memorandum. These are
Sure.
the resignation letters. If you want to go read over there, so this is the
I mean-
actual Eric Adams indictment, which I read over, and then I made my opinion on it.
Yeah. Look, usually when I
nice
see
cheap gotcha though. Nice cheap gotcha though. Nice, a good one.
no, what I'm trying to tell you is that like usually every time I see like Dean Withers or all these like cringy debate bro or whatever, they'll just bring in evidence like, listen, like you think people are gonna make strong opinions based on stuff that's new information that they're just gonna read fed by the other side without actually like evaluating it? How do people actually make form opinions? It's actually over time, actually reading and digesting.
Yeah,
it.
Tony, you're misunderstanding.
Like, this is how most people are
Tony,
like.
Can you look
you know
at
what I
Tony?
mean?
Tony, can you just look at what is this?
Document that you're showing me for all I know.
Okay, what is
You're
this
co- like,
document? What
it's
is
from a
what is
Word
this
document that you
document?
just pasted in front of me.
What is this document?
Harmful acts. Did you make this?
Yeah, I
Harmful
did.
acts the second turn. Oh, okay.
It's 32 pages long of all my research.
How much ChatGPT did you use on this?
0.
Oh, cool. Nice.
So okay, like
Yeah,
I don't
wait,
know. I don't know
any
like,
images?
why you're like.
This
I don't know
isn't
why
a
you're
great
making
thing.
this point specifically to me about like, oh, you just repeat talking points. You don't look into it.
No,
actually
I didn't even
researched
say
it for my
anything like that.
opinions.
I'm basically
Tony,
saying.
Then,
Hold on,
wait,
let
wait. Why
me-
the fuck were you bringing this up then? What was the point of bringing
No,
up
you
the
brought
fact?
it up. You brought up the whole.
No, no,
Eric
no, no.
Adams
So,
thing.
oh, stop! Actually, stop lying.
You basically asked me to have an opinion on something I don't know anything about. That's basically what you
No,
came
no,
in
no,
hot
Tony.
with.
You
I'm
specifically
like,
said
man, oh
no,
man,
Tony.
what the fuck?
You specifically brought up the
Or what the
fact
frig?
that people don't formulate their opinions and by actually like looking through and reading stuff. Why the fuck did you feel the need to bring
No,
that up?
I say they don't do it over a TikTok live very quickly. And even with most people, they look at this, they look at the evidence, they look at both sides, they steel man both sides, and they eventually come to a conclusion.
Here,
Right.
let me make my
Not
point
what
real
you're
quick
saying.
because Tony was misunderstanding what I was saying. So Tony, I'm not saying you have to have an opinion on the Eric Adams case. I'm saying the Eric Adams case and saying you don't know anything about this makes me think that you having an opinion on Trump overall even though you don't know all the bad shit Trump has done, you should not have an opinion if you don't know what's
If I
going
don't
on.
know what's happening with Eric Adams, yeah, that's the one thing that you're extrapolating.
Okay, do you know about the? Yes, I am extrapolating. From
Exactly.
That. Right. So, do you know about the
So,
7 false slates
wait
of
1
electors
second
on
though.
January
But
6th?
what
No,
about
no, I want to teach Tony. I want to walk Tony
Go
through
ahead,
this
you
because
can
this is
teach
very
him.
important, Tony.
Teach
what
me,
ev-
Scratch.
what,
Teach
Tony,
me.
Tony, what evidence do I need
cringe.
to prove my claim so far?
What do you have to do?
Yeah, the Donald Trump's administration is doing a corrupt quid pro quo with Eric Adams,
Okay.
where he does favors for the immigration agenda in exchange for getting the
What do you want? Look,
these
man.
charges dismissed.
You're dragging me into a case I don't know anything
No,
about.
I'm asking you what I need you to prove. What I need to prove that to you.
Part of it is also me feeling that this is instrumental to my life.
Do you
Like, I
wanna-
think this is
like
a-
you were asking
but I
me.
think-
You say you don't know enough. I'm willing to educate you and go over.
I know,
it.
but there's
Do
a
you wanna
reason
do
why
that?
I don't know enough, and there's also a reason why millions of Americans.
Okay,
don't
so
know
you were
very
saying
much
you
about this.
actively just don't give a fuck and you don't want to learn about it then.
Why I have a job.
So you don't.
I do
give a
other
fuck?
things, and usually we put things and like this is my
So
downtime.
do you give a fuck?
I actually like you, Scratch. Actually, you're actually a good faith person. That's even though we're yelling at each other, but like,
Wait, do you give a fuck?
but no, I don't think many people do. This doesn't
Do you
affect my
think
life.
it's relevant to talk about corruption that our politicians do?
Yeah, but I think the ones we prioritize and we put our energy towards are the ones that actually affect us. That's why there's a lot of things I don't know. That's why there's a lot of things many
You
people don't.
understand that even if corruption might not, like Burisma doesn't individually affect us, but if it was the huge thing that Republicans made,
You do know that our time is limited,
Can I finish?
and we
It
put
would-
focus on things that matter to us.
Our
and the
time
people
is
who care
limited,
about
and
it.
us having a meta conversation instead of actually going through the facts of the case, so I can teach you about it.
I don't know. I mean, maybe
about it is
maybe you live
wasting
in
time, I agree.
New York City, and maybe Noah does, and maybe really cares about
It's
you
just
guys,
so weird
but
how
it
you're
doesn't
like,
care about.
completely trying to avoid going through the
If
facts
there's
of this case with
anybody,
me.
for example, if there's,
I'm pulling up the memorandum. Do you want to go through it or not?
yeah, sure. I
Do you think that like weaponizing the Justice Department to like achieve political agendas is like a bad direction and a bad
Yeah, I think
precedent
that's a
to
bad
set for a
direction.
country?
Yeah, I think. Who's asking, by the way?
Lucas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course.
Okay, so do you not think that this could like have a downstream effect on your life or like other people's lives in your country?
No, I don't.
You don't. Okay, then
No,
what's
I don't
wrong?
see any
What
evidence.
happens if
I
there's
don't
a
see
corrupt
any evidence.
politician?
Hold on.
Okay.
No, if you admit that this sets a bad precedent and isn't good,
For
why
all I
would you
know,
think that this
for all
affects
I
people?
know, for all I know, you have to get there first. You have to get there that this is the precedent that's being set, which I don't even know if it is.
Tony. That wasn't what I was asking you though. I'm saying in general, is setting a precedent of weaponizing the Justice Department for political means a bad direction? You said yes, but then you also said it doesn't affect you. So if that were the case, why would that even be a bad precedent if it didn't affect anybody?
There's always the slippery slope argument I would hear on the
It's
other
not a
side. Like,
slippery
It
slope.
always is. It's like if they're doing this, then this kind of a downstream effect, which has a slippery slope of this,
Why
which
is the
turns to the
corruption-
Wait,
fascism,
that's not a
is this-
and next thing you
why
know,
is
we're a
this
bunch
thing-
of Nazis.
Wait, then why is
Right?
this
That's
bad?
always the argument.
Why
which
is it?
there will
then,
eventually
Tony,
be
then why
Nazis
is it
tomorrow,
bad?
right?
Then why is it bad for Trump to do this then?
Why is it bad for Trump to do it? In my opinion, I would prefer see it to be saw all the way through, so that
Why?
anybody. The reason why I would do it, this is my opinion, right? It's also why I don't express my opinion on this because, like, I don't know very much about it. But like, the reality is that those who are guilty will be found out and should actually be appropriated punishment. Now, if this is a thing that's dismissal forever, or if it's kind of temporarily because it's on hold because of whatever the other side says, because it's election cycle or whatever, okay, maybe I kind of get
But that's
that.
personally. If
But
Wait, Tony, I want to go back to the slippery slope thing. We didn't get to the bottom of the slippery slope thing.
yeah,
Tony, if this is a wild example, okay, but
Mhm.
if the Supreme Court or some sort of court says that you can schmurder people if they have yellow hair, right? What kind
Yeah.
of precedent does this set? Would this imply that there could be more people with yellow hair schmurdered?
yeah.
Yeah, so precedents matter, but a precedent isn't equivalent to a slippery slope.
I think part of it also is that you have to look at multiple factors too, and everything is a slippery slope. It's always this thing that they did it once here, therefore they could do it here, and it's basically a future of hypotheticals. So if a person has a case here and it's a future of hypotheticals, you have to basically say, okay, well, has that been happening multiple times in the same degree, in the same whatever? Like, there's just a lot to look at. That's why we basically focus on, okay, what has been the results that affected people's lives? And then from there, that's where you reason up or reason down from.
Should we not look at the downstream effects of things, though?
So I don't really see why you care about this then and think it's bad.
I
because
don't
it
really
affected
care
his
about
life.
this. But I don't mind
What do you
listening to you,
think
Scratch.
Wait. But how do you? Okay, we're actually thinking the meta-ethical thing. Why do you think things are good or bad then?
People are, well, okay, if we want to get into this, we can talk about objective morality or subjective morality. I mean, that gets pretty deep. The reason why people decide whether things are good or bad, both on an individual or societal level, is
But you seem to be
the
basing it in
benefits
this
of them.
conversation on if it actually affects you or other people. And if you
That's
say this
exactly
doesn't
why
really-
people vote.
Okay,
But this is why
if
people
something
vote
is
for
good
one side or
bad,
another.
But you are saying this doesn't really affect you or other people, so why do you think it's bad?
Because not only that, there's also the slippery slope argument, which is basically this feeling of what the future has in store.
Scratch, he's not even
Basically,
engaged in
Yeah,
the
you
question
didn't
you
engage
asked.
with
I don't even
anything
know why
I
you're
just
talking
said.
about
Yeah,
now.
you literally.
Also, I want to make a clarification real quick. If we're talking about the slippery slope fallacy, the reason it's a fallacy is because you're skipping over. If you're going from A to Z, you're skipping over G through V. That's the slippery slope fallacy. But if you have A, B, C, D all the way with every single letter to Z, it's not a fallacy. It's just a consequential order. So it's not necessarily a fallacy to call it a slippery slope, or saying it's a slippery slope fallacy is incorrect, because if there's an order from A to B to C without skipping, then it's not a fallacy.
Can I step in for 1 second? I've been listening to the chat. I just want to say that Scratch is 100% correct, and I felt like what he said earlier about his point was spot on. So I just want to say that. And then Tony, you don't know what you're talking about. Tony, you don't know what you're talking about. You clearly didn't do your research. And again, Scratch,
Yeah, of course I
you're
did. I
1,000%
literally said I don't know
correct.
anything about it. I don't know anything about this, Max. That's
Exactly.
literally what I said.
Scratch is 100% correct.
Oh, okay. So you haven't been listening to anything. That's fine. That's fine.
I have. I literally just
Really? And then you would have known that I don't know anything about this.
I agree. You literally proved me right. And again, Scratch, you're
Prove you
100%
right.
correct.
You're literally repeating what I said.
Right, exactly.
Prove
Thank
you
you for
right.
proving me right. Exactly.
Prove what right? That you're repeating what I'm saying?
Correct.
That I've
Thank
been-
you, Scratch. And Scratch is correct.
So basically, you're basically saying that, yeah, Tony is exactly saying exactly what he's saying.
Absolutely. And Scratch is
Yeah.
still correct.
What did I say?
Yeah, exactly. Scratch, you're right.
What did I say, Max?
Exactly correct.
What did I say, Max?
100%.
Be the parrot you are. Tell me what I said.
I literally said 100%.
100% what?
Scratch is right.
No, what did I say?
Okay, Tony, it's not about you, buddy.
Max, if you're gonna come up here and start sucking Max wiener, right? You better start kind of calming down here.
Three
and,
words, Tony.
I think
3
the problem-
words. Scratch is
I
right.
think the number one problem here is that there's no point in this is kind of our fault. There's no point in really asking you if you think it is right or wrong, if you don't even agree if it happened or not.
Exactly. Thank you, Scratch.
So
But
I guess,
then why would you ask me about a case that I don't know about?
So
The
do you,
moment
do
you
you
brought
want-
up, wait
do you
one
want to
second.
do you want to learn about it? Do you-
Wait,
should we go
actually,
through-
Max D, pay attention, by the way.
Okay, so should
Got
we
it.
go
Appreciate
through-
that.
Would you like to
Yeah,
go through
just-
the evidence of
I'm
why
glad
we
you
are correct?
appreciate that.
Appreciate it, Tony.
Tony, would you like to go
But
through the evidence of why we are correct?
You're basically saying why have a discussion? You're pretty much saying why have a discussion about something that if other sides
If you don't
don't
agree on the
anything about.
material framing of what I've already set up, there's no point in discussing if we even think that
Exactly.
framing if it's right or wrong. We need to discuss the material parts first.
Max, you're a fanboy, man. You should open an OnlyFans for Max so that he could pay for
Thanks
your
for the
living.
glazing. Please keep it up.
Max,
All
would
I'm
you buy
saying is-
Scratch's OnlyFans?
All I'm saying, and it's very simple.
I think you would. How much would you pay Max for Scratch's OnlyFans?
$69.420. All
Yo,
I'm saying
Scratch,
Fire.
Scratch. I got you,
Okay.
man. I actually
think I
just
need
made
to
you
do
some
it.
money, bro.
I think I need to do it, Tony. So, have you ever seen Harry Potter? Oh no.
No,
but
Noah.
I
not
don't
right
actually
now.
remember.
Noah, not right now.
He's bringing up the OnlyFans.
Not right now, Noah.
No. I want
Wait, I wanted to hear
Tony,
that.
So Tony.
I actually want to.
I wanted to hear
If I
that.
could wait, Tony, if I could give you a memorandum from the acting deputy attorney general.
Noah, what did you
saying-
say?
Wait. From the acting deputy attorney general saying exactly what have
Give
I
it all
said
to
for-
me. Just
would
give it
that
all
be
to
enough?
me.
Huh?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna like do it based on like you just like reading this here, and I'm gonna like do his research. How do I know what the other side's saying and all that?
This is
Bro,
the
like,
other side. This is the Trump
okay, just give me
administration
everything
over
then. Sure, give me everything about a
Okay,
city.
so
I
this
don't
is
know anything about
so
it.
the U.S. Department of Justice Office of the Deputy Attorney General.
Sure,
Number
okay, give me everything.
1075.
Fuck.
Memorandum 4. Acting United States Attorney, United States Attorney Office for the Southern District of New York, the Acting Deputy Attorney General. Subject dismissal without prejudice. You know what without prejudice means, Tony?
Mhm. Yeah, you don't need to pause, by the way, by asking what that means.
I'm just okay.
Sure,
Without
yeah.
prejudice, the prosecution may or abs for the audience. Without prejudice basically means that they can re-indict him, and it wouldn't be I think what.
Yo, I just confirmed a Bumble date for tomorrow.
You are directed as
But
authorized
you
by the Attorney
can't cheat
General
on Scratch,
to
okay?
dismiss the pending
Max, you
charges
can't cheat on Scratch.
in United States v.
You're right. You're
Adams,
right.
number 24, as soon as is predictable, subject to the following conditions: 1, the defendant must agree in writing to dismissal without prejudice. 2, the defendant must agree in writing that he is not a prevailing party.
Scratch, you
under
do
the
realize
Hyde
the reason
Amendment.
why Max interrupted you is because he was bored. Like, you reading this is
No,
boring.
The
A lot
matter
of
I'm not
shall be
bored at all. I
reviewed
want-
by the
I wanna hear
confirmed
Noah's
This is
U.S.
why he
Attorney of the
interrupted
Southern
you, bro.
District of New York.
I want to hear Noah's
Following
joke.
the November 2025 mayor
I
election,
actually wanted to hear Noah's
based
joke.
on consideration of all relevant factors, including
Noah,
those
what's your
set forth
joke?
below, there shall be no further targeting of Mayor Adam or additional investigative steps prior
Noah, I
to
want to
that
hear your
review,
Hogwarts joke.
and you are further directed to take all steps within your power to
Scratch,
allow
you're
for
boring the
Adams-
crowd.
Huh?
Clearly. You're clearly boring the crowd.
I want to hear Noah's Hogwarts joke.
Security clearances to be restored.
They don't want to engage.
Yeah, I want to engage Noah.
This whole thing actually kind of reminds me
Hey,
of
Rendial,
a
shut up.
movie that I've
I
watched.
want to hear Noah's joke.
Oh my god, you literally cut my joke
Noah.
off to back up Noah's.
Wait, did he just
Oh
leave?
my
or was he
god.
muted?
Actually, go do something that is TOS for real. I mean it. I
Wow.
don't mean it. I'm kidding. No,
Well,
I'm
Max
kidding.
Lee
I don't
left
mean it.
to
I don't
cheat
mean it.
on
I'm,
Scratch.
I'm joking.
Okay. As a hedge after every joke.
Max D left to cheat on Scratch with his.
Renyold, say your joke.
Yeah,
No, because it's not funny anymore. The chemistry got the natural momentum got killed. Unalived, I mean. Unalived. It got unalived, I mean.
True.
Scratch. Has anybody ever said a word like what happens? Just I'm real curious on my end. So if anybody says like a word like schmurder fully or grape fully, you gonna notice or what happens on your end? I've never hosted these.
You usually
Nothing
get
happens on my end.
What happens? Like, do you got to notice or what do you get?
If they say words that trigger the algorithm too much, then they might get a flag or my live just goes down.
Oh, shite.
I've gotten taken down twice so far.
Do they give you a list of what you can or cannot say, or is it?
Nope.
So here, the Justice Department
that's
has reached this
exciting.
conclusion without assessing the strength of evidence or legal theories on which the case is based, which are issues on which we defer to the U.S. Attorney's Office at this time. Moreover, as said, our recent meeting, this directive in no way calls into question the integrity and efforts of the line of prosecutors responsible for the case or your efforts in leading those prosecutors in connection with a matter you inherited. However, the Justice Department has determined that dismissal, subject to the above described conditions, is necessary for 2 independent reasons.
Oh, Max D wants back up, by the way. No? Okay.
So here's a relevant part. Second, the pending prosecution has unduly restricted Mayor Adams' ability to devote full attention and resources to the illegal immigration and violent crime that escalated under the policies of the prior administration. We're particularly concerned about the impact of the prosecution on Mayor Adams' ability to support critical, ongoing federal efforts to protect the American people from the disastrous effects of unlawful mass migration resettlements as described in Executive Order 14165, accomplishing the immigration objectives established by President Trump and the Attorney General, is every bit as important, if not more so, as the objectives that the prior administration pursued by releasing violent criminals such as Victor about the murder death. Accordingly, based on these additional concerns that are distinct from the weaponization problem, dismissal without prejudice is also necessary at this time.
Oh, that's pretty much what you said.
So
I think Max D is no longer in the crowd. That's unfortunate.
John, did you pay attention to anything I just said?
I did. I mean, that's pretty much what you said before, but what?
They pretty
Wait,
blatantly
hold on.
spell it out.
Okay. Well, you pretty much said that was the reason why you dismissed it because it wasn't. It was actually what Lucas said actually, which is the reason.
So would it be fair for me to say we would like you to go and do your research on this, form an opinion, and then come back?
I would. You're giving me homework so that I could talk with you. That's essentially what you're asking me to do.
Wait, say
You're
again.
you're essentially giving me homework so that I could have the privilege to talk to you. Like that's essentially what you're asking. I just want to chill and chat, man, and like Scratch coming to me hot.
Well, yeah,
which is so fine. Which is fine because I actually like Scratch as a person. Though. I think you're hilarious, Scratch, actually. And I kind of don't take you entirely seriously either.
I get that I'm black, and you know it's hard for you sometimes. 2 seconds, okay?
Hey, Scratch, do you have like friends that you like? You guys like banter and like make racist jokes towards each other?
Yeah.
You should. They should be able to say the N-word to you, and you should be able to call them whatever.
I offered it to Noah multiple times, but he always.
Did you?
I won't.
Did
I
you
won't
actually
do
give
it.
him a pass?
If
Yeah.
Noah said the N-word, I would drop kick
No,
him in the street.
Wait, Noah, say it right now.
don't
Turn
do
your camera.
that.
Say it
We're
right now. I want to
friends.
see this.
No, say it to two black people. We agree. You should say it.
I will not
You
be
should say
saying it. I'm too
Radial,
white.
Radial, is there anybody in your place right now?
No.
Okay, wait. Me and Cringe are giving you a pass. Say it.
Yeah, we're giving a pass right now.
No, I'm
Say
good.
it.
I'm
Say
good,
it
buddy.
Right now. Say it right now.
Okay,
I'm good. I'm good.
By
I'm
the way,
okay.
By the way,
I'm
this is
okay.
totally not being recorded. Say it right now.
It doesn't. So saying the N word would probably provide me with 2 utils, okay, and it would set me back like
A million.
probably
utils
around
right there.
like 25 utils, and that's just not.
Yeah.
My utilitarian analysis tells me that it's not worth it.
Utilitarian analysis. I like that. I like that all about you, right? I'm pretty utilitarian.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Lucas, could your girlfriend hear you talking?
No.
Okay. Me and Cringe are giving you the pass. Say it right now.
We're giving you the password right now.
Yeah.
Oh, bet, bro. No, sorry.
No, I won't say it.
Nagger. You know the South Park
Nagger.
episode?
Yes. Yes, we all know the South Park episode.
I love the South Park episode.
Love the South Park.
You know what I mean? We're all unifying over being able to be racist towards Scratch. Isn't this a beautiful moment?
Beautiful.
Separated by racism and brought together by even more racism.
Exactly.
Base?
Scratch, you're giving
Tony,
us a
I think you
kumbaya
have some
moment.
chinks in your armor.
Yo.
I'm talking
My
about
armor is
armor.
clean.
What, yo? What?
My
what-
armor is clean. Who are you insulting more, the fake out slur towards the Asian people, or my craftsmanship in making my armor? That's my question. I think it's my craftsmanship. I think implying that there would be any defects in my armor is more disrespectful than that is to Asian people.
Wait,
I would say.
I have a dialogue tree to run Scratch through. Scratch, what continent is Israel in?
What continent?
Yeah.
Good question.
Isn't it technically? Would it be Africa? Technically?
No.
Africa?
I don't know.
Try again. What continent?
Asia?
Yeah. So does that mean that the armor joke would apply to me?
Yes.
So,
Wait, but isn't Israel in Eurasia?
yeah,
Like
but
Middle East,
yes, but Middle East is not a
in
continent.
Asia. Yeah, I know. It's a region in Asia,
Yeah, it's a
technically.
region in Asia.
But I thought it's also Europe.
It's not.
Geography test. Geography
It's
test.
a weird area.
What is southwest of Israel?
Your mom's house.
Africa.
South. West.
No, it's just red.
There's a lot of things southwest of
I
Israel.
mean, Egypt.
Yeah, it's Egypt.
Oh my
It's the
God!
Sinai
You just
Peninsula.
flipped. Okay, what's northeast? Scratch.
Syria?
Oh,
Good job.
there's something else there though.
Fuck.
Jordan? I don't fucking know. Fuck me.
Well, Jordan's straight
Jordan
to the
straight
east.
East right east.
What's it's a little one. It's a very small country.
Kuwait.
North.
No. dude, no.
Well, yeah, Lebanon is straight.
Lebanon straight north.
Yeah,
Jordan
Lebanon-
straight east. Egypt is straight.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
south,
Syria.
She's probably east, right?
Wait, Lebanon is northeast though, right?
No, it's
No.
just straight north.
Lebanon's
Oh my
just
God.
We're Americans. We shouldn't be talking about this.
Oh, it is straight up north. My
Yeah.
bad.
Syria is the northeastern.
Yeah.
I understand why you thought that though, because the Golan Heights are in the northeast part of
Yeah.
Israel. I understand.
You know, what's the thing where?
By the way, I can 100% an Asian geography map. I do it at work.
That's crazy.
That includes the Middle East.
In 6th grade, I had to memorize the African countries.
What?
And it was really hard, but I did it, and then I forgot it all. Trying to make a map.
I'll tell you what. We need somebody other than Mojo to host like formal debates on TikTok. I think.
Who's Mojo?
Oh my god, I need something organized because holy god, doing these lives is maybe the worst thing in the world.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Be like doing just like the call-in things is actually terrible.
Mojo
Like no
just
prep
has
time, no nothing.
Who's Mojo?
Be a mediator.
Well, Mojo has the what's it called, the following, but I personally think Mercedes should do like formal
Yes,
debates.
why
on it.
didn't she do?
She should.
It'd be way easier for all of us too.
I think so.
We could all be. We wouldn't get. I don't get fucking lambasted by these.
I can't
Can't say it. Not say it. No, not
Yeah,
not-
I can't do the typical call-in things because they're all just so fucking stupid.
You
All
can't
of
like.
them.
There's no usable. Like I did 2 call-ins. I won with the debates. There's not usable
I know.
content. It's so boring. They're all so dumb. I can't post that.
Like you actually,
actually like
I
to
want to have the level 4 conversation, but where I'm like hand holding them through the fucking 1/4 level conversation.
Yeah.
I actually had I actually was able to get one debate that was content worthy from a call-in.
I have one content worthy debate out of 2 well, my internet was also graping me, so that was also not helpful. But I have one usable debate out of streaming for like 2 hours.
Renny,
And it
I'll
was
just
still
go
bad.
to
It's still
colleges and
bad.
pull a Charlie Kirk.
Huh?
Just pull a Charlie Kirk. Go to colleges and tell people to debate you.
I am
Debate
from
me, bro.
college.
Debate me, bro.
I would do a debate,
Yeah, but
bro.
colleges are
panel
all
at
liberal,
a-
so, like,
at
No,
college.
the problem is you're stuck in the matrix, bro. You're stuck in the matrix.
Oh.
Okay.
Rennie,
Well, if anybody
Rennie?
wants to, there's all the Millie is always up for trolling, so you can always go troll Millie.
I don't want to troll though. I want to have like a good conversation. But
Renio,
Millie's a
I got
fucking.
But Renio,
Millie
I
is
got-
actually a hack.
Oh, I got some.
Millie the
I got
one
some
who
fucking
was shitting
premium
on me
content
earlier?
off of that shit. I made an edit of myself. I don't know why the fuck I did that. It was cringe.
It was a pretty good edit. Can't lie.
Wait, cringy. Was Millie
your
the
name.
one we were making fun of in the podcast?
Yes.
Oh,
I
okay.
think so.
If somebody's asking to come up.
So,
See?
Rennie, got a question for you. So, like,
Rinald, yeah.
Reniald?
Yep. Yeah, what's up?
So, since you have a utilitarian mindset, which is actually where my mind is generally at, do you, because on my feed, I get these, like, people, like, debating over, like, veganism and stuff like that. Do you ever go up and, like, have those, are you a vegan?
No, but I think I have the most pussy position in the world on veganism because it just like it's probably wrong, but at the same time, I can't commit to it. I'm not in a position where I can commit to it. So
Based.
Yeah, I'm not a vegan, but usually that's the argument that I would bring up, which is the whole, not utilitarian, but there's no objective morality and stuff like that. They're trying to appeal to morality when in actuality.
I love talking to the vegans about plant consciousness. Talk
Yeah,
about it.
have a conversation about it.
Woo!
Wait,
That's
Tony.
awesome.
Tony, are you a objective moralist or
Let's see,
subjective?
what is this video you
Subjective. There's
made?
no
That
such
that
thing
is
as
what the
objective morality.
purpose.
I'm not.
That is what the purpose of government is. It's laid out in the Constitution.
I think
Okay,
that
so I
objective
essentially asked you a
morality
question that was
goes to
that I essentially just asked you a
intellectual-
question
that's
that
the
was
guy. I
like
was
in the
just
nature of
listening.
what is your favorite ice cream flavor?
Okay, wait. I just realized I'm gonna have to like.
Dude, I was roasting Unrealness's music last night so hard.
That is
it
what the
was
purpose.
so funny.
Crash, what are you doing?
Dude,
Your
Unrealness
fucking
has
fat head is in the way, by the way, just in case you're wondering.
Yeah, isn't
Purpose of
Unrealness has
government
the
is.
most
It's laid out in the
hilarious
Constitution.
Okay, so
Guys,
I essentially
can
asked
log
you a
in.
question that was I essentially just asked you a question that was like in the nature of what is your favorite ice cream flavor, and you pointed to like the National Ice Cream Union's article, which says strawberry is the fucking best flavor of ice cream.
because
That's not
I
the
agree
fucking
with
question I
the
asked you. You
yeah.
actual ape baboon. You fucking window
Because I-
licker, knuckle dragger. Please, like when I ask you a question, don't repeat. When I ask you a question about like your
The
personal
answer to your
preference,
question
don't
is
appeal
that
to the
the
Constitution.
Constitution already laid it out, and I
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. When I watch that, all I can think about is you sitting down and doing each of the cuts.
Yes, that's what I thought of too.
Oh my god, my soul hurt from watching that.
Knuckle dragging window licker. You gotta go knuckle dragging window licker next
Ridiculous.
time.
I hate doing the fucking B-roll shit. It sucks. Ah, fuck me.
You did it! You
Not
can't
bad,
walk
bro.
back now.
Guys,
It's uploaded.
I got Millie good today. I got Millie good in 2 ways. So here's 2 ways you can get Millie really good. You ask her, what is the total cost of the immigration crisis? She doesn't even fucking know. Like she had no idea today. And also
Actually, that's
talk
honestly
to
a
her-
good question. Oh my gosh, that fucks her over too because she can't like say, "Oh, that's not a question you can't expect me to know" because she does the source
Scratch, what the
fucking
fuck?
thing.
Is there, do you have
She
two
sucks at
audio
math.
sources? Wait,
Yeah,
I'm
she
sorry.
sucks at
Scratch.
math.
Scratch, you have 2 audio sources coming in. It sounds like it sounds like there's 2 audio sources.
No, it's literally fine. I don't know why he's saying that. He's lying.
No, it was echoing a little bit. It could have been me.
I don't know. You know, she's a hack, literally.
Also, bring up circumcision with her. Like, sometime that's a lot of fun. She thinks that circumcision is like medically necessary and all this stuff. She'll
What?
defend it. It's hilarious.
Hey, 8 days after I was born, I was real happy I got it.
You actually weren't. They didn't use anesthesia.
I got a little bit of wine. It was okay. I don't remember anyway.
Did he do it with their mouth?
If you drink enough wine, you won't remember it.
You want to know what's crazy is I went to go see a documentary about it, and they showed one happening, and I heard the baby scream, and I remembered mine. Like my memory of mine like came flying back into my head. I was like, oh shit.
No way.
It was fucking rad. Yeah, like triggered the memory. It was nuts.
That's hidden trauma right there.
I've been to
That's trauma. That's like
brisses. It's never happened to me that I had a hidden triggered memory from it.
Wait, what amount of men in the U.S. are circumcised?
I'm sure more than half.
But yeah, I actually got an apology from one of those alt-right dudes. They like, I'm sorry we blocked you. I was like, all right, cool, bet. Congratulations. I'm like, I don't have anyone blocked. It was one of Millie's friends that said that. It was SK Double.
80% of American men are Oh my god, that's damn. That's really bad.
Let's go.
That's a Christian
Eric,
tradition.
Have you heard of the talk by Eric Klopper? He was a Harvard professor and a rugby player who gave a speech about this, and he got fired for it. But it was a fucking brilliant speech. It's like for free on YouTube if you can find it. It's called An American Love Story.
Where the fuck? I want my foreskin back. Give me my fucking shit back. Oh wait, Lucas.
Nah, I'm fine without it.
Lucas, what's up, man?
I got my live working, so if you guys wanna,
You should hop
if
on.
you wanna-
You know what, Lucas? You know what you didn't do?
What'd you say, Lucas?
I got my live.